Alright, I guess let's get going. Let's see here. Okay, let's get going. So, in theory, this stream shouldn't take too long. We're doing chapter 15 and 16. 16 being the actual difficult one. Chapter 15 is like the easiest in the game. Maybe not the easiest in the game, but it's one of the easier ones. And there's not much to the map, honestly.
I'm with you.
However, since the map doesn't give that much EXP to your higher level units, I think this might be a good spot to catch someone up.
Wow.
You guys could maybe take a guess as to who that might be. But I'm thinking of getting someone caught up to fill in for our losses last time. Don't believe anyone's lies. You heard a respectable volume. Thank you.
Please, take your time.
Okay, cabbage. Dragonstone makes quarantine cure if you're close quarantine. Yeah, I guess that's true. Why are you giving me cabbage? Like, you could give me meat. You could give me some minerals. No, let's give him the same crap that he has. Who's in the arena? Kagero? Okay. What you can do is you can go and win us some fish. Oh, I should have let her. I should have let her win milk for me. That's a true strat.
Simple enough.
It's a huge carry on a magic cord. That's true.
Oh.
Okay. The game heard you like a dachi. I guess so. But I suppose the one thing we do want to get done in this stream is get Corn promoted. Well, not the one and only thing we want to get done, but we definitely do want to get promoted. I think Takumi is also pretty close to promotion. Let's check our army. Yeah. Takumi needs promotion. Selena's still got a ways to go. Sakura has gotten promoted. She needs her weapon rank training. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that killing off all my non-Hoshidan units may be more annoying than anything because I have to kill Silas. Well, actually, it's just Silas, right? Yeah, it's just Silas that joins you. Yeah, that's true because I killed the others, so I just have to kill Silas. Okay, that's fine. The problem is this map doesn't give me any slots, which I'm not a fan of. Let's get Kaze support. So excited for Orochi's call to action. That's clearly what Harden was referencing. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to get Orochi, guys. We're going to go use Orochi because she's so useful. I mean, she can kind of be useful. Even if she sucks, just put Mjolnir on her and promote her. And she's always got a chance of just deleting a unit. Because Mjolnir crit just deletes most things in Vala. So, I mean, there is a chance at the very least. It's not a particularly high one, but there is a chance. This is the most strength-blessed Selena I've ever seen, to be honest. I don't think I've seen a more strength-blessed Selena. I really don't. So, who exactly were you thinking about training up Saizo? Yep, you got it. Because Saizo is a mixed tank. I didn't intend on releasing in this run, but I think he's our best bet for now. For a unit. Because our other options are not that good at the moment. Now, we will get some better options, but I don't know if they'll really replace Saizo as an option. Now, yeah, he's got some levels to gain. But, I mean, Remember, for those of you who are here to see my original Rev Ironman that I won, that I streamed, you might remember that Saizo I kind of picked up at the very end. And so if I can pick him up at the very end, I can definitely pick him up on chapter 15. So, yeah, I might give him a meal or something like that. Sakura mothered Asugi with the flame shuriken. You may be cooking with that idea. It's going to take a while to get, though, even if I do go for that. Like, I do see what you're talking about, because that is pretty based, but let's see here. Let's give him some strength, I suppose. Okay. Gonna go to... okay, we're gonna go and eat again, I suppose. Okay, Saizo got fed, that's good. Who else? Oh, Selena too, that's nice. How is Master Arm Subaki doing? He's doing pretty alright. In fact, yeah, you can look at his stats right here. We may give him a better lance as well. Chad Baki stays winning, so true. Let's give him a killer lance, or something like that. You know, actually, it might be a little better with the Naginata, because, with the Naginata, he actually has, well, he gets more defense, but, we can use the killer lance for the extra damage. Hello, Gruda King. Welcome. Yeah, so what I'm thinking we're going to do, for those of you showing up, is I think I'm going to train up Saizo to make up for our losses last time. Because I think that would be a good idea. The former king of Hoshida, if that's what you're referring to. Yeah, that was part of his training arc, actually. And, yeah, he still wasn't amazing at the end, because he was still kind of behind. But, like, he could still do things. What's the status of the army? Well, we're down, but we're not out. We're down, but we're not out. Okay. This is for the base group. Missed yesterday stream. Decided to voice act Goromi. You did what? Well, now he's gonna go check it, probably. I did nothing. That's what they all say. Let's see here. I'm trying to think, who do I want to field? Who should I have sit out? You know, honestly, Felicia could probably sit this one out. Like, she's nice to have, but I don't think she's necessary for this map. We need to kill Silas. You know, honestly, I'm thinking, have Keaton sit this one out. He's not essential, and I'm not trying to marry him off to anyone. So, we can just have him bench for a chapter. I don't think it's gonna matter that much. So yeah, we're gonna go field Silas just to get him killed. Because, again, no Nohrian November. So, yeah, I have to get him killed. Do we have any promotion items? We have one. That's on Takumi. We're gonna need two. Because I'm fairly certain Takumi is also gonna promote here. Go to the kennel for a chapter, yeah. So what we're gonna do is actually gonna go back and buy a Master Seal. I know the game's gonna give us a few Master Seals, but it doesn't. I think Rev does not give you enough Master Seals fast enough.
Welcome, welcome.
Because you're using an army of. You probably want like 8 to 10 Master Seals around this point in the game. Maybe a couple of chapters later, but you want a lot, and the game just kind of slowly trickles them at you, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. It should give you a lot more, or make them very cheap. Because, as it is, they're not that cheap, and you need a lot of them. Let's see here. So yeah, we got another Master Seal. Isn't the map Nick's, like, low level? Yes. So it's made for guys that are... I mean, there's a few promoter enemies, like generals and stuff like that, which is scary. But, a lot of the other enemies are pretty weak. Now, the final room is pretty scary. Like, this room up here, this is a scary room. this is a very scary room. We're gonna want Subaki for this. We're definitely gonna want Subaki for this because no one else really takes this room very well. Heck, even Subaki's probably gonna struggle here. Like it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be pretty. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be pretty. The problem is Subaki doesn't really have good 1-2 range, and he kind of needs it. He's got good tanking capabilities, but he doesn't have good 1-2 range. I could give him a javelin, I suppose, but that wouldn't really be that good. Can we give him a Kodachi? If we have a Kodachi, I would probably give it to him. We have 11 sword. What's his magic? It's 2. Well, I mean, 11 sword could be useful for that room. That brings about the Rinkah marriage punishment. Well, have a little bit more faith in me. I think we can do it. You know, we'll take out the killing edge for this map. We don't need it. Honestly, I think the 11 sword is going to be useful here. I know it's like, oh, it doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, but this archer doesn't have... Well, actually, this guy probably has a lot of... Yeah, he does. This guy doesn't have much res, though. Hello, Cross. See, the 11 sword just to give us like a better 1-2 range option. Where's Azura and Maid Girl? Maid Girl is sitting out. Azura is right here. So yeah, this room is just gonna be a Kaze fest. Because I would train Saizo here, but like... Yeah, this archer's right here, and he does a lot of damage. That's the problem. Even a well-trained ninja does sometimes struggle here, so I'm just gonna go and do the safe thing and put Kaze in there. Because remember, this Saizo is not trained yet. Now this would be a better room for Saizo, because as long as we can make it so that Saizo doesn't get attacked by 2 enemies, we're good. But of course that means we'll probably have to kill one of them. What we could do is put Sakura over here, and have her go and just kind of bait this guy out, because she's actually I know it sounds really funny to say about this healer. The healer is actually kind of a mixed tank right now. She is like my 1 mixed tank. I know it sounds really weird. The Pegasus Knight healer is my mixed tank at the moment. Eventually it should be Saizo, but for now it's not. I guess even Subaki is somewhat of a mixed tank. I mean, like 13 res isn't amazing, but it's enough to at least not just freaking flop dead to one little mage. Yeah, you better get on it, Rizu. We could alternatively just throw Silas in there and then just have him, you know, die. We could do that. We could do that. Well, the problem is if he has the javelin, though, he's going to do damage. And make the flame tribe pay for it? Based. See, I think we just have Silas go and bait these guys out. And once they're baited out, then we go and send someone to go kill them. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the javelin off him because, I mean, why does... We can't let him have that. Okay. Alright, so I think we're ready to go, guys. What's Sakura's defense? It's 17. It's 17. So she only takes full damage from this guy. Now, we will want to be mindful of this. She's also got, what, 20 res, so she takes 7 damage from this. So she will probably still need to be careful, maybe a pair up, but I think she'll actually be okay. We'll go skip this guy's text, because it's not important. Let's see. Kaze just needs to deal with these guys. Maybe we'll give the general to someone, I don't know. Well, I mean, obviously we're going to give him to someone, but... around 18 defense at, like, level 5. Well, she's just freshly promoted and has 17 defense. So. And she's in a much less tanky class. Your Elise is in Wyvern. My Sakura is just a freaking Falcon Knight. So, just consider that for a sec. Consider that for a sec, because that's effectively what's going on here. So I'm just going to leave him on the stairs so he can just die right here. That's what we're going to do. And Kaze and... I don't know who the frick's going over here. You know, maybe this would be a good place to get Core in his final level. Maybe. So yeah, Sakura wins. Yeah, probably. We could also give it to Selena, because she does need to catch up a bit. I don't know. We'll see. You know what? You got a Beast Ball with Corrin. I think you'll be fine with Corrin. And it gives you extra defense, so that's nice. Like I said, these guys would be nice EXP. The problem is just, look at that damage. Jeez. There'd be great EXP for Saizo, but the problem is just, of course, that Saizo just does not... he can't really wall this room, because if he were a higher level, he certainly could, but right now, no, he just can't do it. So, for now, he's not going to do it. For now, he's just going to kind of sit back and relax. Alright, let's go. Sit back and watch Kaze. Look at this. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, he probably didn't need the pair up, to be honest. Probably didn't. This Kaze is very blessed, I think. Red Saizo's damage on that guy was crazy. You mean green Saizo? Why do you guys call him Red Saizo? That's just Saizo. Stupid. I hate the little cable thing. It's really temperamental, and I don't like it. The problem is, though, since he's so strong, he doesn't even set up kills. Well, probably against the general he would. Which, you know, could do something about that. I don't think we will, though. We'll just give that to Corrin. Corrin needs EXP. Oh, dang, he doesn't even die that easily. That's not good. We need him to die. Come on, die. Die, man. Die! Die! Come on, Sus, die! You need to die, man. Why couldn't Hinata tank like that, huh? Why wasn't that how... Like, if Hinata tanked like that, then we would still have him. Dang, he does damage to a general. 39 HP, yeah. Okay, as long as he doesn't face crit, I'm fine with that. I won't complain about that.
Looks like we have no choice. Unacceptable.
Alright. So yeah, like one more promoted unit and Boljima gets more bold and promotes. Let's see here. So yeah, so let's just freaking sit here and die. Too high level. He really is. His stats are too high. Like, it's a genuine shame I can't use him, but those are the rules. Let's see here. With Azura, we could certainly train Saizo pretty easily. We're supposed to have different player stats, but he turns blue as the chapter ends, so they don't apply. That's kind of base, so you get harm bonuses in Rev. Sort of, in a strange way. Watch him dodge. Okay, he didn't dodge. I get the feeling Saizo won't be able to kill his mage, as unfortunate as that is, but, we want to kill the... I don't care about you. I can't even use you. You know what? You can die too. You can die too, lady. You can die too. I'm gonna... Actually, wait, okay. If you don't talk to her, does she just not get recruited? I've never actually checked that. How's it going? You can't nuke this run, Black Mask. There's no donations you can do. You can sit back and watch, but you can't nuke the run. Donations don't apply here. It's a challenge run. I don't have that enabled. Let's see here. 14 speed. Yeah, he's got the same speed as him, so that's not great. I bet you Sakura could set up a kill. 19 minus 5. Well, not against this guy. Hello, Money Murderer. How are you? Money Murderer. Yeah, that's his name. The problem is, getting kills in this spot kind of sucks. I may give one of these to another unit, just so that I can kind of cook here, because I need to cook, and I can't really cook with what I got at the moment. You can't force him to use someone, however, like I did. Wait, who did you force me to use? Kaze? Yeah, I guess I will let you use one. I guess you could force me to use one unit that is in my allowed units pool. I think what I'm going to do is just going to have Sakura go kill this guy. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, because this guy could set up a kill on Sakura with the steel bow guy, and we don't want that. As much as this guy would be a juicy target for Saizo, it's just not worth it. So we're gonna go kill this guy. So yeah, she didn't really get much EXP out of that, but hey, weapon EXP. We needed it. Okay, how scary are you? You're pretty freaking scary. You're pretty scary, man. 29 minus 9. So that shouldn't be a kill, right? So I don't think it would be. Especially in Sakura's range, it shouldn't be. So yeah, he's gonna train against this guy right here. He's gonna train against him because there's no way that he should die to that. I'm just curious, how much damage do we do? Yeah, not much. But how much we... Yeah, I mean, still, not great. But, it's okay. Not great, but we'll do. Quite a lot to try to kill Sophia. Bro is trying to kill Sophia? Dang. I thought you killed good units, man. Why would you go donate to kill Sophia? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's go.
No need to worry.
Actually, this is a really good setup because he can get danced and healed right here. This is actually great. This is a perfect spot for him. Impending dread for tomorrow. Wait, why? Why do you dread tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow? We could get a dual strike here. Yeah, actually, if we dance him, then it should work. Because we also get poison strike damage, so.
You're too slow.
So yeah, he should easily die. And I get to suicide bomb, so, you know. Just, yeah, don't take the stairs. Oh, you gotta go to the dentist. I don't think I've been to the dentist since I was like 8. I don't think that's something that someone should do, but...
We can do this.
Fortunately, I never needed braces, so... Dang, not even a full level. I mean, to be fair, that is still a lot of EXP. I can't complain that much. Okay, yeah, this is the problem, because that general is just gonna freaking, you know, nuke Saizo. So, okay, who do we have fight this guy? That's the question. This part is tricky. I mean, we could just put freaking Subaki in there, like, no questions, because Subaki would at least take this, you know, fairly well. He's not gonna die to that, that's for sure. Yeah, Subaki should be fine, at least taking a hit. Yeah, we could throw Subaki up there in a sec. For how long? You know, 18 years probably, something like that. Watch them say I have a cavity or something. I guess my parents don't care that much about my dental health. Yeah, we'll need to kill Nyx. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, there's generals on this map. That shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so Saizo needs to be healed. You need to go downstairs so that we can get Subaki upstairs. So, Subaki should be fine. I don't really see a way he's going to have that much trouble here. He should not die, that's for sure. The black man is back. I wonder what trick is up his sleeve. He can't do anything here because the kills are disabled for this challenge. This is purely just based on my own skill. This is... No one can interfere in this run. It's just whatever I can do. I mean, yeah, he's welcome to watch, like, but he can't do his trolling here. Maybe next run. Maybe next series I do. You can do it, but not this one. Oh, only does 11 damage. Okay, that's not too scary. See, look, he's a tank. But so is the general, so, you know. Oh, nice. Look at that. Donate to use Setsuna? Bruh. No, don't do that. Armor Slayer? Selena kill, maybe? I sense a Selena kill, guys. I sense one. I don't know if you sense one, but I sense one. We could do this. I don't think it's really worth it, but... Oh, the dual katana actually does decent. The dual katana does pretty alright. Donate to kill Setsuna. It's so base, I'm sure. Yeah, I probably would make an exception for that. I probably would. I'm surprised he does that much damage with the dual katana. Like, that's actually pretty good. But we gotta do some... This guy's gotta go. He's gotta freaking go. This guy's trouble. That's what he is. Wait. Oh, right, because you're here. Okay. Oh, so we gotta do something about this guy. Or we can just get Sakura out of the way. Is this Sophia of Rev? Yeah. I mean, I think that's actually Nyx, but... Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna move you down the stairs. It's just too dangerous. And I'm greedy right now. I'm feeling very greedy, guys. I'm feeling very greedy. I'm in a very greedy mood at the moment. Yeah, this is a glass cannon Selena. It's kind of weird because she doesn't tend to be a glass cannon, but this one is very much so a glass cannon. Oh, that's a kill? That's a freaking kill? As long as, you know, you hit.
Fine, I'll protect you.
Okay. I won't complain.
Stealing my kill.
Well, you wouldn't have gotten that anyway. Alright, first Saizo level. What we're gonna get? HP, magic, skill, speed, luck, and defense. I would like strength, but it's pretty solid start level. I can't complain too much about that. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. He's got a lot more work to do, though. He's got a lot more a lot more levels to grow first. I don't think we're gonna get him to promotion this stream. We could get him close to it, but I don't think we're going to get him there quite yet. Yeah, Saizo's kind of cooking. I can't deny this. I can't deny this. Okay, let's see here. Magic Saizo. Yeah, I mean, he could use the Flame Shuriken maybe, but I wouldn't count on it. We're just gonna throw Nyx up here. Just gonna throw her up here and, you know, let her fend for herself. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea, guys. What do you think? Up here, just ninjas and samurai. This is kind of scary to put Saizo in. I mean, it's not that he's terrible in this, but like, he's not great in it either. He certainly doesn't want to get hit by both of these. Definitely not. This is probably another room where we open up with Subaki, because Subaki can just do whatever the heck he wants. And that's great. Red Kaze Magic Man, true. He is indeed Red Kaze. Kaze? I don't know why I called him that. Red Kaze. Okay. Let's see here. So we're just gonna kind of be greedy with EXP on this map. Especially with Saizo, because Saizo needs it. So we're gonna do the tedious way of doing this. Okay, let's stop focusing on Korin. Kaze. Saze. Okay, let's just go and use the frickin' Iron Naginata. Well, once we heal, I suppose. You know, he's probably gonna kill something, but that's okay. We can't win them all, you know? You can't win them all. You win some, you lose some. That's just what happens. It's better than... Okay, it just freaking destroys it. Alright. Well, okay, that's Darting Blow. That's the power of Darting Blow is what it is. It's the power of Darting Blow is what's happening. Auto Cursor my mortal enemy. How does 11 Sword do? It's not too strong. Okay. You know what? We'll just use the Iron Naginata here. It also gives us extra defense, so that's always nice. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Yeah, because he's getting debuffed, that's why I did not quite half. Which is a little concerning. Maybe not double on enemy phase, but he won't get doubled either. This is true. This is very true. This is a very solid unit. It's a very solid unit. You have 6 crit, which is a little concerning. But I think we can kill, right? No, actually, with the right setup, we probably can. Like with this. Or the dual Naginata. Yeah, that works. So how do you do against the ninja? Yeah, that's a little concerning. Just a little. Just a little, and by a little, I mean quite a bit. Look at that crit, though, man. Look at that crit.
Take your time. No, like this. Thanks.
I don't know why I said that, because I didn't realize that was the Killer Lance. I forgot that I had the Killer Lance. I'm something like, oh, it's just because it's the Killer Lance. Well, what are you gonna do, huh? Oh, that's what you're gonna do. Oh, I see what you're gonna do. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like this game. Don't do that. It'd be great if I could kill this guy, but I doubt I can. Yeah, I want them to actually go back to where they were. That's what I want them to do. Because I don't like their current placement. Don't like it. Don't like it. That's the thing about this map. They often go back whenever they're done. Okay. So... yeah, because he could get a dual strike, and I'm really not a fan of that. Huh. Makes him a super unit almost. Can give him lock as well. He's in Fate's Land, you don't know how to use stairs unless Korin teaches them how. Or their lunge. If they have lunge, then they actually know how to, well, they don't know how to use stairs, but they know how to screw you around. They do. Sometimes they actually know how to screw you around. Like, this guy could run around and block the stairs. Although I could just switch to Subaki, so that's doesn't really matter that much, I suppose. We're not going to do this because that's kind of suicidal. I'm just going to wait here. See, this is what he does. He blocks the stairs to be a jerk, but he misses, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter in that case. Still a bit of a jerk, though. Still kind of a jerk. Still kind of a jerk, though. Still, honestly, a bit of a jerk. Yeah, we want to equip this just for the extra speed. Would have lunge. Oh, they all have to be ninja, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Let's get started.
Can we hit? That's great. That's fantastic, Saizo. Okay, we both got debuffed. I just need a... Oh. Actually. Do we do it, guys? Do we gamble this? Do we gamble this, guys? If we win this, then we're pretty much home free. But if not, I mean, yes, he doesn't actually die to this because he gets a shield gauge, but enemy phase he will. No, you don't want me to. Come on, where's your sense of trolling, huh? You don't want me to try this? Come on, it's kind of lame. Gamble? Okay, there we go. All right, we got 2 against 1. Let's do it. Think of trick. Think of deke. Well, this is an FE6.
Take your time.
There we go. We win. And Saizo gains a level. Oh, that's a fantastic level, Saizo. He's not gotten res yet, which is a little concerning, but this is still a really good level. We already have a solid Kaze anyway. This is true, but Kaze isn't a mixed tank. Saizo is. And we do kind of need more tanks. Easy hit, so true. Okay, let's see here. So we got this guy and this guy. Yeah, they're no longer overlapping. That the main problem with this map is that they have like a lot of overlapping ranges, and I'm not a fan of that. But hey, with the Subaki pair up, I think Saizo's gonna be fine. Keep gambling. Gambling in games pays off. Sponsored by Mangs. I don't like how these guys are all overlapping. I mean, this guy isn't, but these guys are, and I'm not a fan of it. But hey, we got a shield gauge, so you know what? This is when you go. This is when you go aggressive. This is when you go aggressive, guys. This is when you go aggressive. You go aggressive whenever you have the chance to go aggressive.
I'll help you. Try again.
Try again! I don't know why, just the way he says it sounds kind of goofy.
Shall we? Lucky I'm around.
Yeah, it's not quite gonna work, is it? Yeah, these ninjas are just really annoying. I don't like them. So we're gonna go back here. And we're gonna go down the stairs. Yeah, I think the Subaki Saizo duo looks pretty nice. Subaki is kind of goofy. Kinda. So once I get back into position, we'll just go up there and abuse them. Okay. You can even put, you know, Sakura up here for the extra... Well, I mean, I guess we already did do that. With extra buff. Wait a sec. Oh, we're cutting it close. I was like, wait a sec. Does that debuff him enough? I was lucky it didn't. But yeah, I'm kind of playing with fire on this one. I was kind of playing with fire. Yeah, if I didn't put Sakura there, he would have died. If I didn't put Sakura there, he would have died. Let's get rid of this punk. I hate him. You nearly killed me, jerk.
You have breathed your last.
Freaking punk, get out of here. Your fruity freaking debuffs out of here. Only I'm allowed to do that. Okay. He didn't get defense or res. Yeah, this Saizo does not want to really tank magic, does he? Which I guess is okay, but suicide bombing for the win. Okay, we win.
I'm always ready.
There we go. He still gets pretty good EXP off these guys, so you know what? Keep going. Keep going, man. Keep going. Alright, let's keep on healing here. You're only allowed to apply... Yeah, only I'm allowed to apply fruity debuffs. It's only not fruity when I do it. 343 speed, though. That's pretty good, yeah. Because Saizo does feel kind of shaky with speed. He shouldn't be, but he does kind of feel like that. Usually when I use him, anyway. When I use him, his speed feels really shaky. Yeah, this should be a free, easy win right here. Like a very free and easy win. Should be incredibly free. Okay, gonna get Nyx killed. You might see a decent level from Saizo. Yeah, they've been cooking. He nearly died. He nearly died, actually. Wow, Shura is just right out, just like immediately trying to go kill. Wow. Well, that's a very dead Nyx. That is a very dead Nyx. Okay. He still doesn't double. Interesting.
The hero's work is never done.
Well, he's probably close to doubling. Just not quite there yet. Okay, what have we got here?
Let's get started.
Very nice. Oh, cry! Didn't hesitate on that one, did he? You know, if Saizo had enough defense, he could actually kind of deal with these guys, but he definitely does not have the defense for that. Let's see, 30 damage, we live in triangle, minus 12. That's 18, and they both are going to attack me, so yeah, no, unless I was about to get a shield gauge, then, yeah, no, that's not going to work. So much for Nyx being useful. Well, she wouldn't be viable in this run anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I can easily see Saizo getting to about level 15 or 16 on this map. This says nobody will like him because he's such a slob, and Hinata literally starts whining after Subaki says he needs to take a bath. Maybe this is why Maki doesn't like him. Because he harassed her precious little Hinata. You know what? Whenever Maki should just tell her that her husband doesn't like to take a bath. That's all you gotta tell her. Okay. So, okay. I would like to have Saizo turn out these guys as well. Because they're pretty good EXP. Well, I mean, he can't fight Shura, but, you know. Besides Shura. Doesn't want a clean-smelling husband, apparently. Nope. She does not. Got a spear. That's pretty good. The spear is really underrated in this game, I think. Because it's not like silver weapons that debuff you. It's just, like, it's great. It has no downsides. I guess you could argue the fact that it's 2 range only is a bit of a downside, but I don't really see it as much of a downside, honestly. Because the main reason you would use that is for, you know, 2 range, not 1. Let's see. So you want to deal with these guys. Guess I should have guessed that from Niles. Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. Maybe so. So we're gonna go take. Yeah, we're gonna go take you guys over down there. Literally collecting dust, and she needs to come and get it, and that's just mean. Well, I mean, It's true, though. It's true. She should pick him better. Yeah, no, I'm already finding Subaki very useful. Like, he's already doing the job, and I like that. Doesn't mean he shouldn't. Doesn't just because Hinata's dead doesn't mean he shouldn't take a shower. He can shower in the afterlife. Maki likes men who don't bathe. Well, I mean, according to Belt, Subaki and Hinata's support implies that Hinata doesn't bathe. And she's a simp for Hinata, so, do the math. I don't even know if Maki knows this, to be honest, because she hates Subaki. Subaki literally had to haggle with Hinata to bathe every other... Bruh. I planned on training her Lance rank on this map, but it's not really coming to fruition, is it? Probably because it's just Saizo training fest. It's just a Saizo training fest at this point. To Taco Bell, okay. My condolences, yeah. Do you run out of dog food, Slim? The pet stores might still be open. Oh, so Slim's going to... Yeah. I'm sorry I had to do that. I was like, wait, Taco Bell? Alright. Keep roasting the fake Mexican joint. I'm gonna remove the FE4 from my PFP. I think you'll regret having that craving in a few hours. So giving Saizo EXP here is gonna be tricky, because that again, these rooms are, it's weird because this map is very clearly based around you training your weaker units, because you just use your normal army units, you'll notice they get like no EXP, and so I think this map is actually not very well designed, because they have like all these overlapping ranges and stuff like that, and it's like, okay, if you're training a weak unit, and it's very intended you are. Because these guys are not very strong. They're not that high leveled. Someone's tying Tsunami insta kills to... Yeah. Oh yeah, that was classic. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I know what you're trying to say. The goal is to have this map done within the next, like, 20-30 minutes. Which should be very doable, honestly. And then the rest of the stream will just be Chapter 16. Because Chapter 16 that's a toughie. That's a toughie. I just really don't like Chapter 16. I think it's an awful map. I think it's, like, the worst in the game, honestly. It's just... So many things wrong with that map. So many things wrong with it. Okay, how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? He's got 27 speed, so we just want to... We honestly just want to recruit him, like, immediately. We just send Corn on the stairs. Like, if we just do this. Let's see, what's his move currently? 7. So, over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That gets Shura. And then Shura can go and kill the mage. Because this guy should not... These two should not be that scary. We can pair you up just so that they can't, you know, stack up damage on him.
Hey.
Hey. Yes, hey. Okay, let's go smack this guy with a hand axe. The firewall map. Yeah. The firewall sucks. I hate it. For anyone who didn't know that. For anyone who didn't know that I hate that map. I hate that map. Yeah, this guy's kind of scary because I don't have much res. And, yeah, no, that's not really good. Oh, I got an idea. I think I do, anyway. Yeah, I do have an idea. I do have an idea, and I think I'll cook with it. Sent a solid meme. Alright. So we're just gonna go chip this guy down a bit. So that Saizo should be able to get a kill, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Because I don't know how much Saizo does. 19 minus... Okay, yeah, then we're gonna have some... We're gonna need a cook, guys. We're gonna need a cook. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's just like all of his movement. Okay. We'll need to come up with something else then. Okay, let's equip the Steel Shuriken. That's 22 damage. (22 minus 16). I think that actually might be a kill. It might be. If we can double, it's a kill. Yeah, that's a kill. Chat, we need a cook. Yeah, we do. We do.
Oh no! So many close-ups.
And it gets her more weapon EXP, so that's nice. And he gets a level. Let's go. Okay, like I said, he has not gotten a single point of res, which is a little concerning. But hey, he's at least tanky. He's also lowering HP. That's really good. Saizo doesn't tend to level much HP, so yeah, I'll take it. Hey, if he wants to follow in Kaze's footsteps of actually leveling HP, not gonna complain about that. Like, he's still pretty solid, because, like, he's at least getting defense, and I think he's already got Kaze's defense. No, he's already surpassed Kaze in defense. So, yeah, that's really good. That's really good. He's cooking. The guy's... I told you the guy would cook. He would cook, wouldn't he? I think there's a small chance they could kill him. Because that's what, 27 damage minus... That's 21. Because of weapon trial disadvantage. This guy does 12. That's cutting it really close. That's cutting it too close for comfort, I think. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. That's season 3. Yeah, no, that's just not worth gambling. That's not worth gambling. That's just not worth it. If he missed, I actually could have been in trouble.
Respect your elders.
Alright. Okay, that's good. Yeah, he's a speedy Saizo. He's also been leveling very well. Like I said, this run's all about my units leveling really well, so... That's just something I've noticed about this run. It's like, everyone's just leveling really well. And I love it. Dang, he takes quite a bit of damage from that. Respect your elders. It's a pretty baseline. It's a pretty freaking baseline, not gonna lie. Let's move you out of the way. Hey, maybe we could do war crimes, maybe. We could commit some war crimes. What do you say to that? Yeah, let's go commit some war crimes. Oh look, brothers. Brothers getting the set up right here. That even gives good chip EXP, so that's great. If we can just get Azura up here, then we're in good shape. Look at that. Very nice. Like I said, it's certainly possible that we'll get to like level 15 or something on him by the end of this map. Which I would love to do. Yeah, Saizo is really cooking, man. He really is. And I'd love to see it. Yeah, let's have Selena do something. Maybe she can pull. Yeah, 'cause she's actually pretty solid. This Selena is very solid. Very competent melee unit. Ah, stupid wire. I hate my capture wire. Like, it's like you barely move your leg because, you know, God forbid you move your leg. You know, it's not like you want to sit in the same position for 4 hours. Nope, that's just not acceptable. Oh, I didn't want you to kill him. Oh, right, because you have the frickin', whatchamacallit. That kind of sucks. I forgot about that.
What did you expect?
You had that one skill. I'm not a fan of it. Was peak comedy? True, the standoff kills were indeed peak comedy. I'm sure that line's been up for like the last 10 minutes. I just didn't notice until now. Okay. Spirit Katana. Put that away. So yeah, this is where things get kind of scary. This is where the scary part comes in, guys. You ready? Because we got to go into this room over here. And this room's pretty nasty. This is a nasty room. You give magic speed and res. Not the most useful stats, although I guess magic is nice. Magic is certainly nice for him to have. These guys... Well, actually, no. This guy attacks physically, so... having the Loving Sword wouldn't be a bad idea, I think. It would not be bad. Wouldn't be a bad idea. We probably do still want to pair him up. I don't really care with who, but he does want to probably have a pair up. Yeah, I guess I'm 26 defense, so... in other words, he should not really be taking much damage. He really shouldn't be. He should be actually pretty solid here. It's true, Mario. That is true. Okay, let's get in here. So how do you do? That's pretty solid, actually. That's pretty freaking solid. See what I mean? In Rev, magic weapons, even if you don't have that much magic, are actually pretty good. I know, you know, like, it's not amazing, but, like... I mean, let's do some comparison. I mean, yeah, sure, he does more with that, but, like, we also have 1-2 range, and it doubles. So, you know, get rid of the enemy. Get rid of the annoying enemy, I guess. Alright, let's go and initiate. See, look at this guy. He just freaking cooks. He just cooks. Subaki just cooks. Subaki just cooks, man. He just cooks. It's just what he does. Magic weapons are fairly good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you want magic damage in Rev. It doesn't matter if your guy has like 3 magic or not. It really doesn't. Sure, it's great to have more magic. I'm not gonna say no to more magic, but like, I think that's what people miss a lot of times about Rev, especially like later in Rev. Magic is just so valuable. Not even magic itself, like tomes. Just having magic damage goes so far in Rev. It really does.
We've got this. Not a chance.
There we go.
Of course.
Subaki doing what he was always meant to do.
I'm here to help.
Look at that. Even if there was no shield gauge, the guy would have taken, like, no damage. He really will be our tank, won't he? He really will carry, I think. He really will. Genuinely amazing unit. Can't say enough good about him. Okay, we're gonna wait for you to move back and see if we get a kill of Saizo. Might be possible. It's gonna be a little tricky, I think, but I think we can do it. Yeah, I think we actually can. As long as we just stay on the stairs, we should be okay. Yeah, just kill this guy and we're good. Okay, I see the problem. Gamble again, I guess. There we go. Pays off. It always pays off. Except when it doesn't. Yep, see, there we go. Yeah, this guy is quite nasty. The general is quite nasty because he's always there to go screw you over. Again, if I designed this map, I'd probably put the general like off to like over here or over here, so that there's at least like an advantage starting in one side of the room. But no, he just covers everything. Or take away his javelin. Take away his javelin at least, so he can't just range you everywhere. Because that's just annoying. Okay, I think he's the next one that needs to die though. Or the archer. The archer also really could probably die. Could have been scary. It could have been, I suppose, but... Let's see. We're gonna put you here and have you use the 11 sword. See what happens. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. What's gonna happen? Oh, this guy's gonna go... Okay, see, they're both gonna attack me. Okay. That's fine. That is okay. Oh, I only do... Okay. That's a little annoying. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we got a shield gauge, so if I could one-shot... No, I can't one-shot. So let's say if I could, then that'd be great, but I can't. So, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter what I'd like to do. I can't really do what I'd want to do. If we could double, that'd be great. Unfortunately, he's so freaking slow. Well, not really. He's not really that slow. It's just that these guys are really fast. Could have been worse, yeah. Could have been worse. Because sure, I could go and kill him, but then the archer would kind of screw me over, wouldn't he? How much does he take from this? Yeah, probably not worth it. Probably not worth it. Probably not. We're just going to 11 sword this again, I think. Because this archer's just freaking annoying. I don't see us really benefiting from this guy staying alive. Because we really don't benefit. He's going for the direct hit, isn't he? That's kind of scary. But the owl does like no damage, so yeah, he does nothing. I wish we could kill him though. That'd be great. Oh yeah, you have advantage. I forgot about that. That could save him in a. That could actually save him. There is a potential to actually save him. Like in a dire situation, that could actually save his life. Okay, we might be able to do something here. We might be able to cook. In fact, Saizo might be able to help us cook. Maybe. I'm not saying he can cook, but I'm saying that he has a chance of cooking. Okay, so here's my plan. Here is my plan. We do this, and then we get someone to go kill the archer. That's what I'm going to do.
Stay calm. Try again. I did it.
That should be a level. Okay. Level 20 Corn. That's an awful level. Freaking Ellwood, man. Bruh. Get out of here, man. Get out of here with your fruity Ellwood levels. We don't need that. We don't need you in this army. We don't need Eliwood here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put Saizo right here. We're gonna have him get the kill. Like so.
We've got this.
Okay.
Done.
And he gets a level 14, so that's really good. Fantastic. He didn't get speed that time, but to be fair, he's leveled speed like every single level up to this. He got more HP, which is great. Like, honestly, I don't want... Wait, did he get res? I think he did. Or is he still at base... Actually, he might be base res. But hey, if he's leveling HP instead of res, you know what? That's even better. Next time I can Eliwood out of corn, bruh. Let's go put... Might pair him up with Selena. Just for this turn. Okay, so we should be in pretty good, yeah, we should be in pretty good shape. See, Corn, that's a level up, yeah.
Show me what you got.
Good job. Dang, that was good. Dang, that was good, man. That was really good. Okay. I bet you she just kills. Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, see ya, Gruda King. Okay. What do we want to do here? Because I know we can get Saizo some more stuff.
Fine, I'll protect you.
Okay. Let me get this. Dance him. Okay. And he's dead. He is gone. He doesn't exist anymore. Very nice. Yeah, he's getting caught up. He's still got a little bit to go, but he's near level 15. That's kind of where I predicted to be by the end of this map. And he's... It looks like he's turning into that, so... 30 damage. That's kind of scary, man. It's kind of scary. He's got a lot of avoid, though. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, it's starting to double. Very nice. Thing happened in the last few minutes. Well, Corn got a freaking Eliwood level, and Saizo's still just cooking. Like, Saizo's really cooking right now. He really is cooking at the moment.
Show me what you got.
Let's see if he continues to cook. Yeah, I mean, not quite as much as he did the last few levels, but he is still cooking, I would say. He's getting more magic. That's interesting. Okay, how is she gonna do? Not particularly well. Not particularly well, but, you know what? Let's see here. You can promote. You can promote. And I support this. Flame Shuriken Gaming? It probably will happen, yeah. Okay, this is what you're gonna do.
Here I am. This is my chance.
Okay, she got hit by that. That's not good. that's not good. I think Shura could do work if he needed to. Let's see. You got what, 22 damage against 17. Yeah, that's good freaking luck with that. Yeah, it's not quite a kill, unfortunately. Unless I may have an idea, guys. I may have an idea. I might be cooking, guys. I might be cooking. Not quite. Yeah, not quite, unfortunately. Not quite. Uh, 28 minus 17. He actually sets up a kill, I think. He actually sets up a kill. Well, not quite. Actually, yeah, quite. He does quite set up a kill, okay. As long as he doesn't create like twice, then it's fine.
It's my turn.
Okay, good. Setting up a kill for your brother. How nice. How nice of you. Well, okay. If I knew you were just gonna crit, I wouldn't have done that. He might be able to get a level 16, but that's probably it. Alright. So yeah, we just got a bunch of calves here. They're not too bad. Let's go take this, just so we can heal her. Aren't unnecessary crits lovely? Yeah, I know, right? They're amazing. Let's go up here and figure out what I need to do. Minus. So she should survive. She should survive. I feel like corn would give her more defense. Yeah, that's 20 defense. So that's pretty good. It's pretty freaking good, I would say. Because we just want to go get her to go chip these guys down a little bit. Well, yeah, we can't afford to go put her everywhere. This is the Sakura training arc, I guess. Ah!
Ready for this? I believe in you.
Okay. Good going. Get more her weapon rank up.
I'm here to help. Let's go.
Yeah, that gave her a fair bit of weapon ranks. That's good. We're probably gonna go put Saizo in there now. He shouldn't die. 'Cause, 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 Yeah, I think Saizo will be fine. He's got 13 defense. I love Kagero when I was watching a video about how dangerous incest's gonna be. Oh boy, more unnecessary crits.
There's another.
Another what? Another what? Okay. Let's see. Takumi get some levels? Selena's still got some growing to do though. As one does, yeah, as one does. Just normal things, you know. Let's see here. Iron Lance, Iron Axe. Okay, that's kind of scary. I won't lie. You know what? You can go and bait this guy out. Have fun. Have fun with your Armor Slayer. You can do whatever you want. Oh, crap, that crit. That crit is so stupid, man. Why do you have crit on me? Why do you have crit? She stays not being tanky, but she's, like I said, she's a freaking... She's like this weird hero that's just a glass cannon. It's so weird. Can't help but be mid. Yeah, she is pretty mid. What is your PFP? Oh, it's just Subaki, okay. Okay. So what are we looking at here? I don't quite see a chance to kill. If I had the Flame Shuriken, it probably would be a kill. Okay. To purge I have to purge every 4 for my PFP. And you said my daughter is mid. I did. I won't deny this. Subaki with the funny glasses. Yeah, he probably won't get quite to level 20 here, but he's gonna get pretty freaking close, to be honest. He's gonna get pretty freaking close, though. Why are they having a conversation with the death counter? I don't know, man. The dead speak to each other. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. It's telling Hinata to bathe. Based? That stinky man should bathe, probably, yeah. Wait, I thought I did tell you happy birthday. Didn't I? In the server, anyway. I swear I did. I swear I did. Well, if I hadn't already, happy birthday, Ness. Dang, even with all of her strength, she still doesn't kill a general. Well, that's not a bad thing, because it means that I can just go and I can give more EXP to Takumi.
I'll stay with you.
Good.
Not the greatest level in the world, but whatever. Not the greatest level in the world. But I'll take it. His pro gains for Sniper honestly kind of make up for it. Let's see. You know, Saizo might be able to do it. Actually, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It is an Omioji. And it's a pretty scary one, too. Okay, how does Takumi do? Not too bad. I mean, like, yeah, he doesn't do great. Make no mistake, but... I mean, I could give it to either, couldn't I? In theory, I could. Like, I could just go do this, right? I could just go steal shuriken, self-destruct, whatever. You know.
Take your time.
Are you S-supporting? Yeah. Oh, never mind. I don't even need to get him out, do I? Okay. Alright. I mean... When does an archer not benefit from promoting a sniper? Well, true, but like his pro gains are really good, so that's what I mean to say. Promote Saizo or not promote Saizo. Get Saizo to level 16 or get Takumi to promotion. He probably won't level a full level off this. That's the one thing to keep in mind. But Saizo will get a full level off this. So I don't know if I want to do this or not. What does chat decide I should do? Do I give the kill to Takumi or do I give it to Saizo? I could probably give it to either. What does chat think I should do? Baljima can only support with women named Bethany. Yeah, that makes sense. What does chat think I should do? What do you guys think I should do? Who gets the boss kill? From Mrs. Baljima. Probably Selena. Saizo. So we gotta vote for Saizo. Which, I mean, I can't blame. Okay, everyone wants me to give it to Saizo? Alright then. Saizo it is then. Saizo it is then. Saizo it is.
Stay calm.
There we go. Dang, that's a lot of EXP. Alright, Saizo. He's starting to slow down a little bit, but hey, he got res. He did get res. Like, his levels aren't quite as good. They're still good. He's still getting strength. Like, I can't... Selena's Nohrian. Bruh. Of all the units you think that might be Nohrian, you think the one who is literally not even from the world of Fateslandia is Nohrian? Like, come on, man. Try a little bit harder. If you're gonna call one of my units invalid, at least actually try. At least try, man. Like, at least say, like, Felicia or Keaton. Like, Selena, come on, man. You know she's not freaking Nohrian. More magic, yeah. He really wants that flame shuriken, man. Alright, and I guess we seize. Res. I think it's his first res level, actually, which is kind of weird for a ninja, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, we get the Alpha Yato by ethnicity, not nationality. Well, both technically. Like, Selena is not... Her nationality is not Nohrian. Actually, she's not Nohrian despite being a conquest unit. I don't think you understand the rules of this, Slim. I'm going based on, like, I can't use ethnic Nohrians. Like, Takumi and Oboro just took over and they said, no Nohrians allowed. That's not the controversial unit this round. Yeah, it's not even the controversial unit. No one has been like, Selena? Nah, I don't know, man. I don't think she should count. Most everyone's kind of picked up on it. Be like, okay, Odin, Selena, and Laslow. Yeah, that makes sense. We got Jacob. I can't use him. We'll have to kill him at some point. Sorry, Jacob. I know you're my loyal steward, but you gotta die, man. Logic is illogical. Ethnic Nohrian. Yes, ethnic Nohrian. What's so difficult to understand about that? Be easier to convince me Sigurd is black rather than convince me that Selena is Nohrian. Okay. Get a bronze lance. Yeah, she doesn't need one. Freaking Azura doesn't need one. Okay, so what are we gonna need now? Well, first let's get some supports out of the way. What is Subaki and Saizo support? I don't know. But Sigurd has the pass. No, he does not have the skill pass, Slim. Ness is right. Sigurd is an albino black man. This is shown in the prologue when he eats a whole bucket of fried chicken before leaving the castle. What? This caused him to become true black. Rizu convincing you someone was... Wait, what? We didn't say anything about you convincing anyone is black. Ness said it'd be easier to convince me Sigurd is black rather than convince me that Selena is Nohrian. I don't know, Saizo. I don't think you're winning that duel. I don't think you're winning that duel, Saizo. You've been leveling well, but this guy is like the king of our army, so I don't think you're winning that one. Okay, let's see here. So what do we want? They have fried chicken and jug drill? I wouldn't blame Sigurd, that sounds fire. You're really good at the barbecue I hear they're having. Yeah, of course. Let's take a look here. We need more healing items is what we need. I'll take that. How about one of these? Physic could be useful, I suppose. A physic could be useful. Yeah, we'll take this. Okay. Use the momentum to escape the cup. Can this stop flickering, please? Okay. Is Poison Strike any speedy? Yeah, but... I mean... Subaki is also pretty speedy. No, I'm white. Wait, what? What brought that up? Okay, let's see. Yeah, we gotta kill Jacob. If only Juggerl's map design was as good as barbecue, it's not. I will say, I did try chapter 10 of Thracia yesterday. I didn't beat it, I actually had to reset. And the thing is, it's actually, the game finally decided to become slightly challenging. Like, I actually had to be like, okay, how do I actually do this? I actually had to think to myself, how do I do this, man? How am I going to do this? Because what I did is not working. Like, I actually kind of liked that because, like, people kept freaking going into the game and be like, oh, it's like Fates. And I'm just like, no, it's not. It's way too easy. So I'm kind of glad, actually. Like, for once, I'm actually, you know what? I'm kind of glad this map actually forced me to lose. I mean, it didn't force me to lose. I lost a unit. And so I was like, okay, how do I not lose a unit there? Like, I actually had to come up with a solution. Why Selena has support? You like being verbally abused or something? No, I like the fact that it gives me access to hero. That's what I like. It gives me access to hero, which means that I can use a sword when I need to. Like the Hayato. How do you like 8, 8x, and 9? I don't really remember. I don't really remember what... Oh, 8x was stupid. That's the one with like all the hand axes and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are glazing 8x. That map freaking sucked. It's like literally just ripped out of an FE7 map or something. Like, it's literally just 1-2 range torture. That map sucked. That was awful. 9 was mid. I don't know what 8 was. 5 was pretty good. I wouldn't say after Monster. I would say maybe starting with Chapter 10. Because even like 8, 8X, and 9, they're kind of mid. At best. 8X is awful. We could upgrade the mess hall. We could do that. Or we could upgrade the staff store. Which we probably want to do. So, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. We are short on money. Like, really short. I just said it was necessary. No, you were like, oh, 8X is a great map. For some reason or whatever. And you got my hopes up. I'm like, what the heck? This map sucks. FE4 fans are like, yo, this gameplay is fire when the entire game is you watching the enemy phase. Well, no, they meant the gameplay is fire because you literally get set on fire. Staff store? Yeah, I think you're right. I kind of want the mess hall, but that can wait. Escape chapter mixed with the defense chapter, that's pretty good. It's more of just to kill everything and then run away. It's not really an escape chapter. Like, yes, its objective is escape, but it doesn't play like an escape chapter. I just killed everything on the map. And left. Well, someone was saying it was really good or something like that, and I don't know what that person was smoking. Because that was a sucky map. Oh, look who it is. Oh, look who it is! This is a winning duo right here. Can't believe I tried to like Selena one time. Oh, I did too. But, yeah, it's not worth trying to like her. You know what you guys should give me? You should give me some more, you should give me some wheat. That's what you should give me. Dang. We're cooking kind of hard right now. Thing is Zabunga. Oh, right. Yeah, his takes are pretty out there.
Naturally.
Yeah, I don't know why he was glazing 8X. Then again, he's also glazing freaking Thracian archers, so. Okay, I'll go feed you some berries. People overhype FE4 way too much. I went into expecting good gameplay. That's kind of the problem, is that, like, I have to say, Juggernaut fans are really, 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 really bad at selling their game. They give you like really good impressions. They give you like, oh man, these guys, like, this must be an amazing game, and then it's like, it's not even that good. I think it's just that the Juggernaut fandom is just freaking cancerous. Because they just can't shut up about, like, I kid you not, once, okay, so back when I streamed on Twitch, I had these guys, I don't know who the frick this guy was. I was streaming Shadows of Valencia. Okay, it had nothing to do with Juggernaut. And this guy just comes into my stream, he just says, play Thracia. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to play. And he was like really pushy, but he's like, no, play Thracia. Why not? And I'm like, because I don't want to? Like, bruh, you went into my stream. I've never seen this bozo before. And this guy is like the least pushy freaking Juggernaut fan in existence. Play Thracia, play Thracia, play. How about you shut up? How about you play Thracia, huh? Like, bruh, just, like, do it yourself, buddy. I don't want to play it. They're freaking insufferable. If you've never had to experience freaking Juggernaut fans, be thankful. Be freaking thankful. They are annoying. They never, like, they're terrible salesmen, though. Like, if you, like, they'll just say, play this game. They don't explain why it's good. They don't say, like, oh, yes, I think this game, I think you would like it because, like, this. I will say that's actually something that Kagero did do, is that he actually said, because you like a mug in Saturday and Fates, that I would like it. Which is, that's how you sell a game to someone. You don't just keep shoving it down the throat. You're like, okay, well, you know what? You like this in this other game. Because of that, I think you'll like this game. Must have been a mechanism. It very well could have been. Very well could have been. Pushiness is putting me the same. Like, it's kind of ironic because, like, if anything, that pushiness is actually going to drive people away from wanting to play the game. Because it's like, well, you're just annoying, so no, I don't want to play the game. You're getting some enjoyment from it now? Yeah. But again, I still feel like it's kind of overhyped because like I'm not quite seeing the, I'm not quite getting the hype. I'm not really getting the hype so far. I mean, maybe I'll change my mind. You know, maybe I'll get to like chapter 15 and chapter 16 and be like, okay, I get it now. But even okay, let's say I still think. Let's say I think like every chapter after 10 absolutely cooks. Let's say I think every chapter for the rest of the game cooks. That's still like the first third of the game that's just not freaking cooking. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, even if the rest of the game cooks from chapter 10 to the very last chapter, that's still like a third of the game that's just not cooking at all. Whenever I bring up my issues with FE4, it just tells me I'm wrong. Talking to a jug roll fan is talking to a brick wall. At this point, I'm being purposely annoying about my horse privilege. Well, I mean, it's been revoked, so I don't know how you can be. I don't know you can be like that with horse privilege when you don't have one. If you don't have horse privilege, I don't know how you're doing that. Do you know it wasn't until recently I realized you even had a storage limit in Fates? I didn't realize you did. It's 500. But you never hit it, so it doesn't really matter. Is it bring wall? I said a brick wall, not a bring wall. I don't know what a bring wall is. But yeah, a lot of Juggle fans have like freaking. I don't know. They're too autistic for them and good. To be fair, P5 is one of those games that gets better on subsequent playthroughs. Yeah, I could certainly see that, Ness. Like, I think you're 100% right about that. I fully see that. I think if I did another playthrough of it on stream, like an Ironman or something like that, I think I would enjoy it a lot more. I'm not going to argue with that because I think you were absolutely right. That's okay. Can you stop? Can you freaking stop, please? Oh my god. I hate this. Can you stop? This is getting seriously annoying. Give me a sec. I don't know why it's like this. I really don't. It's really annoying. Okay, that's better. Just hates Juggernaut fans because Juggernaut is the horse game and Sultan hates horses. Well, Juggernaut has two games, you do realize. And FE4 is the one that has all the horses. FE5, not really. Windows saver? Wait, what? Windows version? I'm confused. Dawson loves the Brave Axe. He does. Say FE4 is better on subsequent playthroughs, but I disagree because I never want to play the early chapters again. I don't think FE4 ever really gets better. I mean, it is more bearable on subsequent playthroughs, but again, it's not really a game you would replay a ton. It's not really that sort of game. I've only played FE4 twice in my life. Like, it's not... I haven't played it that much. If he had horses, he'd be cooler. I mean, in FE4, he does get a horse upon promotion. I don't know about in FE5. I don't know if he gets a horse on promotion or not. Yeah, PH hates FE4. I think. Which would make sense. I'm trying to think what I want to do. So, I want a... Okay, I want 2 heart seals. One for Hinoka and one for Azama. I would like to have another Master Seal. I would like to. Besides the one I already have in waiting for Takumi. But you have to remember, I'm really short on gold. So I don't think I can make it work. He has the worst pro in FE5. I have no idea what his promotion is in FE5. I assume it's nothing that good, though, considering what you said. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to buy 2 heart seals. Again, Rev is really stingy with its freaking items. It is really stingy. So FE4 Gooners don't actually like the gameplay, just like shipping characters like it's a dating sim. So you know what? I think Slim would like it. I think Slim would like it, guys. I think he would like it. Let's go sell something. You know what? I think I might sell the freaking. I might sell the talisman. I know it's a talisman, and honestly, Saizo could probably use it. Actually. Is what he starts out as an FE4. I thought that's what he starts out in FE5. That's lame. That's really lame. Wow. That's pathetic. Because FE5 takes place before Chapter 7. Of FE4. That's pretty freaking lame. Yeah, you know what? I never used the Worm Slayer in Rev, so... I still think Oof is kind of insane for thinking that selling the Worm Slayer is all that solves your money problems, but, like, to be fair, it does sell for quite a bit, and you never really need it. Could go to Korin, to be honest? Maybe. Maybe. But it's understandable, at least. Next time Kagero tells me FE4 are good, I'll recommend the Colonel Sanders dating sim. Well, maybe the reason he likes it is because it's freaking... The reason he might like it is because it's, it's got all the incest, you know? Maybe that's why he likes it. Your gold matches the year? Oh, it's 2025. That's funny. Okay, so we got 2 Heart Seals and 1 Master Seal. We get a Master Seal on Ryoma, I believe. So we can, let's see, we can promote, we should be able to promote Takumi, Hinoka, and Azama, because I already have a Master Seal on Takumi. Now, yeah, if Selena and Saizo get to level 20 in this little arc, yeah, they're not going to be able to promote. That's just, you know, that's just what I have to decide, because the thing is, I need Azama and Hinoka to promote. They are my other tanks. I need them. I know that I'm also using, you know, Saizo, but, like, Saizo's more of, like, a bonus sort of unit. Like, I could probably make do without him, but I need Hinoka as a Spearmaster. I need Azama as a Merchant. That has to happen. That has to happen. I can afford to wait with Saizo, and especially Selena. Selena's not that important. But, if you know this, aside from me... Before spiritually Path of Rains. It kind of is, yeah. I don't trust the furry to cook. Would you? I certainly wouldn't. Okay, so what do we want here? Maybe like strength? Speed? I mean, you can't go wrong with speed. Like, you can never screw up speed, you know? Can't screw up speed. Okay. So she got speed out of that. You know, I'm realizing her defense isn't terrible. It's just, it hasn't really grown much. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I'll take this. It's more trouble than FE4. Yeah, its gameplay isn't as clunky as FE4's. FE4's really hasn't aged well at all. FE4's really just not aged well at all. You can cook some noodles during any phase, yeah. I think part of the reason why FE4's enemy phase is so long is just because, like, often enemies will move in packs, like, especially like calves. Like, you'll see like a squadron of calves all move. The thing is, they all move individually. I think a remake could make them kind of move in unison until they actually are ready to split off. I know that'd be kind of weird to program, but I think it would save a lot of time. And it also just kind of cool, honestly. Like, the horses are just kind of moving as a horde. That did look kind of cool, I suppose. I know it's never really been done in Fire Emblem before, but I think it would make sense for FE4. The last retro Fire Emblem game. I mean, isn't FE5 the last retro Fire Emblem game? Consider the last... I would consider retro Fire Emblem games to be freaking Kaga games. I don't know why FE4 would be the cutoff. Okay. I think we're ready to go, guys. So, Chapter 16 freaking sucks. It's great to get EXP on it, but it is really nasty in other regards. Let's see. We want... Isn't Retro came out the same year as you? That doesn't mean anything. I'm sure there's some retro games that are as old as me. Maybe even some that are younger than me. This is true. This is true. This is true. I cannot deny this. So I need a what do I need? Well, Hinoka, thankfully, when she reclasses, does not actually need another... She doesn't need an E-rank weapon, because she's already proficient in lances. What we need is, I could trade up Subaki's axes, I suppose. I don't think I need to, but, you know, it's there. It's there if we want to have some fun, I suppose. Yeah, we don't need the 11 sword. I mean, it could be helpful, but not on this map, I don't think it would be. I'm gonna say that we want a bronze bow for Azama. That's for certain. We want a bronze bow for him. Do I have one? No, I do not. We gotta do something about that. I may sell some of our bows because we don't really need anything besides the Fujiyumi. At least not for a good while. Use one less unit for this upcoming map. I mean, kind of.
Take your time looking around.
Should make La Boo Boo Matcha in the dining hall. What? Bruh. What? What is bro even talking about? Does anyone know what this guy is talking about? I don't. What is bro on? What is this man even on? I wish I could sell a harp Yumi. Where are my other bows? You know what? You can sell the iron Yumi. You don't need it. Bow for Azama, he uses lancers. No, he doesn't. Because he's gonna be a, we're gonna reclass him to apothecary. We're gonna make him an apothecary. And then promote him to merchant. So yeah, he will eventually want a lance, but for now, we just want bows. We're gonna sell Shura's steel bow. If we need to. Do we need to? I don't know. So we're gonna buy a bronze bow. How much does it cost? Only $475. We could buy a second one and forge it for him. We could do that. I don't know if I want to, though.
See you
We'll probably just do with this for now. For now, we'll probably just do with that. It's kind of sad. He only has 20 defense as a Wyvern Lord. I think he'd have better, but whatever. Alright, I think we're ready to go, guys. I think enough dilly-dallying. I think we're ready to go. So the main tricky part to this is just getting Ryoma's squad freed. That's all we need to do. As long as, if we can keep them safe and alive, like, no, let's not do any gambly stuff. It never ends well on this map, anyway. With them. Let's just freaking play it safe. Give the kills to Ryoma. You know, like, whatever it takes. The people who have never heart-sealed Azama, you're in for a treat. Yeah. If you've never tried Azama, if you don't know anything about him, give him a heart seal. Just give him a heart seal. I promise. You won't regret it. Well, I've done it, so nothing new to me. But I know there's plenty of you who haven't done that. Be nice. Bruh, like, all you do is just bring up random brain rot. Like, you don't even talk about the actual... You don't talk about anything actually relating to the game. You're just like, yes, Skibbity something. I'm like, what? Bruh. You're in the wrong stream for that, man. Okay, yeah, I kind of want to field all these guys. Well, not you guys. I don't need to, but I do need to kill off Jacob, don't I? Makes sense and will be nice. True. Trying to think what we want to do. Having Felicia here might not be a bad idea. Should have been playable. Yeah, it's kind of weird. He just kind of is there. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It is pretty weird, to be honest. Do we have Felicia sit those out again, or... I don't know, because I do kind of need all these guys. I kind of need them all. But I need to kill Jacob, unfortunately. And that sucks. That kind of sucks. Well, I won't be able to promote Selena for a while anyway. So, it might not be a bad idea to just have her not fielded. Is he birthright only? Yeah, he's birthright only. Skibbity or something. Oh, I don't understand why that's... I don't understand why that's quote-worthy. That made me laugh. Because he just... Like, you know how Proctor's brain rot? He's just male Proctor. Okay. So we need to get Azama, and we need to get Hinoka. Also, Ryoma is great to have. The other two, I don't really care what happens to them. They can die. I mean, I know one does die, but... Yeah, I don't think there's any Conquest solely units. Wait, you were just thinking what? What were you just thinking? Whose personal skill? What are we talking about? Yuki. I don't even know what the frick Yukimura's is. I don't even know what that is. Like what his is, because I've never really used him. I think I've used him like once or twice, and that's been ages ago. Scarlet isn't your favorite anymore? Dang. We won't recruit him in this game. Make Scarlet die twice because she's ethnically Nohrian. Yeah, I think... I don't know. There's been some complications on that. I don't think I'm going to use her, though. I don't think I will. I don't think it's a good idea. I'm being male Proctor. Yeah, he kind of is. He always reminded me of Proctor. Alright, Jacob, you gotta go in there and die. But he has a leadership star? Wait, what? Leadership stars aren't even in this game. Why is my stupid laptop fan getting loud again? It's been like that for like the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's really annoying. I hate it. Do I just need to get a new laptop, or... At least the good music plays here. I don't think he quite dies to this. No, he doesn't. Most underrated unit in the entirety of Fates. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you were right. Oh, we get a guard on Hinata. Isn't that nice? Okay, what we want is, we want to kill these two guys, that's for sure. +5 hit? I mean, does Birthright really need +5 hit, though? Do Birthright units really need +5 hit? Let's be honest. I don't think they do. That's the problem. I don't think they really need it. Usually like to have Scarlet take care of this armor, but I don't think I can right now. Don't think I can. Setsuna. Yeah, get it out of your system, buddy. This is the only time Setsuna is probably going to be used. Enjoy it while it lasts, because this is probably the only time that I need to have you killed, don't I? I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to get you killed, but... we can just sack if we need someone to die, because I'm sure we will at some point. Kill. Something you do damage with this, do you now?
Allow me to help.
Yeah, I guess you do get his Azana. I've never even freaking used his Azana. I just don't think I have. If I have, it's very brief. Very, very brief. Setsuna might be able to get a kill. Of course not. Alright. This is what we do, guys. This is what we do.
Show no mercy.
Setsuna proves whether she's a good unit or not. She's not a good unit, guys. She's not a good unit. Setsuna's not a good unit. Setsuna isn't a good unit, guys. Setsuna is not a good unit. She proved just now that she's not a good unit. 66%. She's not a good unit. A good unit would actually land it. A good unit would have landed it. Tough luck. Tough luck X. She's not a good unit.
I'll do my best.
Well, your best is not very good. Steal Yumi and weapon trial at disadvantage. Well, it's not my fault she starts out with that crappy weapon. Maybe she should start out with a better weapon. Maybe she should start out with a better weapon. 33 minus 14. Okay, he's gonna live. This one just sucks, yeah. She does. Maybe if hair wasn't covering half her face, maybe she'd actually be able to see and hit things. Takumi would hit. He would! And he'd probably freaking kill that guy. Without dual strike necessary. This is why Takumi is just better. Takumi would also probably just crit. He'd hit and crit. It'd just be absolutely overkill. That's really. Oh yeah, we didn't field Selena. Did we not field Selena? I don't think we did. Oh yeah. It would be nice to have the armor slayer though. But hey, we did do it with a hammer, so it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Saizo's missing an eye. He still hits. Yeah. Just goes to show how bad she is.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Good luck. Me too.
We're done here.
If we can keep Ryoma alive to this map, we'll have a very solid unit. He doesn't even quite die. Dang, he doesn't want to die, guys. He doesn't want to die.
I'm coming with
He does not want to die. Man refuses to die.
There's another.
Another what? What does he mean by that? I don't understand. What did he mean by this? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this map is scary, man. This map is freaking scary. If one Mozu would hit! Yeah, she would. She would. Man, poor X just getting freaking destroyed on the Setsuna thing. If we can regroup, then we'll be in good shape. Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay, I would like to kill this guy. Obviously, that's not gonna work right now. Yeah, it's pretty nasty here. We definitely want to heal, that's for sure. Yeah, not being able to use Scarlet is kind of screwing me over. I mean, it's Setsuna, yeah. It's Setsuna, that's the thing, it's Setsuna. Well, we can just throw Scarlet in there to kind of slow them down. I mean, she's gonna die anyway, so, you know. You ain't when you're backing Setsuna. No, you're not. You know what? She can have her round of... Nah. Nah, you know what? Those are the rules. I can't use her in combat. For what she's worth. I still am not sure whether or not she's legal or not. I genuinely don't know. But you know what? I guess she won't die this turn. Alright, guys, let's go cook. Let's go cook. Because we need to get these guys out of the way. They really need to go. As Felicia, Scarlet is... She literally has a crit quote that says, I'm going to get Nohrian on your butt. Which I know seems kind of like a silly reason, but like, if she's saying that, that implies that she is Nohrian. It's worth a tactical sacrifice. I think that's at the very least. Death like a true knight, yeah. Kaze could chip, I suppose. You know what? I'm going to give Felicia back. Actually, no. No. We're going to go swap our healers. She might count. It's really hard to say, but honestly, I don't think it really matters either way because, like, she dies really early in Rev, so, like, it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, no, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, wait, but she said she literally has that line. I know it's kind of silly of a line to bring up, but it is a line. Oh, nice. Thank you for giving me the freaking pre-evolution of Steelix. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna go set up with Subaki. Let's get up his axe rank, I suppose. Well, I mean, for the rules of this run, I can't ban Korin. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this run. And technically, he's fallen, so he's good. He's good because, like, he doesn't count. Alright, that works. Well, Jacob can die to something else, guys. I don't really care. He's not even armed anyway. He just has to die on this map. I'm gonna get Indiana on your behind. Wait, who kills him? This guy's... Oh, okay. Whatever. Ares. Hello, new viewer. Or that, or I just don't... Or you're an old viewer and I just don't recognize you. What type of carrion do you have? You mean Korin? He has a HP boon and a magic bane, I think. I meant to give him like a luck bane or something, but he has a magic bane. Yeah, I'm fairly certain he has a magic bane. I think he does. I know he has an HP boon. I know that for a fact. I'm 100% certain on that one. 100% certain on that. Supposed to grow up north. Yeah, it's kind of weird how that works, but I guess by technicality we can't use her. I don't know. Look at that. That's beautiful damage right there. Nice dodge. Let's go. Dang, he's on. This guy's on fire. I mean, we are in a volcano, but still. This guy's crazy. New viewer and yes, Korin. Carrion just an auto. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't recognize this guy. Okay, yeah, his levels are getting progressively worse. They started out really good. I mean, in all fairness, he got some really good starter levels, so I can't really complain too much. Ow, this kind of sucks. Okay, he didn't get hit by the first one, so that's fine. You guys just don't want to kill Jacob? Bruh. Come on. It's like, Jacob is literally there. You can just kill him. Like, I'm literally giving you guys bait to go kill, and you're like, no, I'd rather go hit your best unit. Okay, well, you know what? You know what? You can do a distract. Oh, jeez. Never mind. Let's not do that. You are gonna go distract them. How do you like Callion? He's okay. I mean, it'd be nice if you didn't start at like level 3 or something like that. Callian's not who I was talking about. Yeah, he's not in this game. Let's see. If I could get the kill on this guy, I could put Ryoma down here, and that'd be great. But I don't think I can do that. I mean, maybe I could. Yeah, maybe I could. Oh, right, the firewall's gone. Okay. Okay. Interesting. This would be great for Sakura if she could actually get over there. If she could. I mean, she can't, but if she could, it'd be amazing. Alright, how do you do against this guy? Not spectacularly. He has low bases and good growth. Yeah, he does seem to have good growth, I suppose. Would... Oh, RKO. Not quite, but he does a lot. Well, if he gets a crit, you did have him talk to Selfina, right? I don't remember. I don't remember, actually. We gotta be kind of careful here. We should be a little bit careful here, guys. Oh, we could just heal him, I suppose. We could just heal him. In fact, that's probably what I'm gonna do. We really want Sniper talk to me here. Ow. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you don't have... Oh, that's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. I didn't realize that. Why is this... And he does more damage. Just lovely. Just freaking lovely. Thanks, game. Okay, that's a problem and a half. Because that physic in this game doesn't heal jack. Physic in this game does not heal anything. Yeah, I see a bit of a problem here, guys. I see kind of a problem here. Paragon Blade. Paragon Blade? What are you talking about? What the heck is a Paragon Blade? I know there's a Paragon Scroll, but Paragon Blade? It hits him to 24. Hold on, that might actually be enough. That might be enough. 24 might be enough. 32 minus 12. That is enough. That is enough. That is actually enough, I think. If my math is correct, if I'm not Meng's mathing, the biggest scan fates, it actually does heal enough, I think. I think it does. If my math is correct, he actually does survive with 2 HP. As long as they don't get a dual strike on him, and I don't see... If I can kill this guy, then we should be fine. Guys, it may be a fake tension moment, because I think this is actually a W. Especially if I get Felicia... Like, if I put Felicia, like, right around here, then he's gonna be safe. He's gonna be safe. Didn't have... Well, I didn't know what... At least I don't think I did. Mengs can't math, true. He can't. He cannot math. He really can't. Okay. Physic... Hey, look, this physic actually saved me. This physic's actually gonna save me. It's actually gonna save me. The Paragon Blade. I mean, they never said anything about a Paragon Blade. I didn't know anything about a Paragon Blade. Sword with Paragon built into it. Yeah, I figured as much. He's gonna regret that. Well, I'm sorry. It's not. I didn't just feel like, yeah, no, screw this. I don't want this. I didn't even know it was in the. I didn't even know there was such thing as a Paragon Blade, man. Like I said, thrash your craps on freaking blind players. It's like, nope, you're not allowed to have anything nice right now. Okay. I mean, if I knew it existed, then yeah, I would have went for it, but I didn't know it existed. Okay. So it's plus one, bruh. Make the one item I forget to get. The one item I don't know how to get is the one I don't even know what's in the game. Is the one that gives like everything that you would want. I could do this. I actually want to see if I can crit. I think that's my best bet. Oh. There we go. I had a feeling he was gonna crit there. That's a cool looking crit.
See?
I wonder if he could kill with the katana. Or not the katana, no, not the bronze sword, unfortunately. Not quite. If he did a little bit more damage. Actually, hold on. No, that's not quite it. I did, though. I was looking at a guide, and I don't recall it mentioning anything about a Paragon Blade. I don't remember anything about a Paragon Blade. You just sell guidebooks? Yeah. I think it actually was, this thing. Eggelgard? Eggelgard was higher on the pole. Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. Yeah. I mean, he went freaking church route instead of Blue Lions after that vote, which is just kind of silly.
That was a good fight.
I think Master Ninja look really cool. Like that sort of armor and stuff like that. It looks really sick. Okay, what do we got here? We need a Korin kill. We need a Korin kill, guys.
I need my own space.
Wait, it actually had a VHS tape sold with it? Okay, I didn't know that. That's something I didn't know. Okay, let's see here. Stop gooning over and gave it the secret lover Sneed Wing and return to 3 houses. So true. So freaking true. Well, I mean, lately he's at least been playing something that's not the games he usually plays. So I can't really fault him there, because he's actually playing something that's a little unique. They could go for Korin. I don't see why they would. I suppose the chance, like, the possibility is there. I don't see why they'd go for him. I guess he has lower defense, but, like, why would they both attack him? That just doesn't make sense to me. It's possible, but, like, I don't see why they would do it. We need Sakura up here, like, stat. Let's see here. So yeah, we're gonna go sack Scarlet. At least that's what I'm hoping happens, is they go for Scarlet. So I can, you know, form up my line properly. And also because I can't use Scarlet, so I might as well just let her die. Let's see. The problem is that, again, you gotta remember that Ryoma has a lot more avoid on enemy phase than he does on player phase. Tell Mengs about Eggelgard. Well, when he streams again, I guess. You need healing, buddy. I need to get you over here. It's very important you get over here. We need her to reclass very soon, so she can get on the path to becoming a proper tank. I might pair him up with Ryoma, just for the fact that, I mean, we could also throw Jacob in there, I suppose. Throw Jacob in here just as, like, a distraction. Just so they don't go and kill Korin. Just like an extra bit of bait. Because, again, I gotta kill Jacob as well. So they shouldn't go for Korin. They really shouldn't. If they go for Korin and I get a game over, I don't know what to say. Because, like, that's really weird. Busy in Florida eating iguanas, that's true. Okay, they're going for Scarlet. That's exactly what I wanted. That is what I wanted, because it slows them down. And they're wasting their generals on her. That's good. Yeah, when they spin the lance, that means they're gonna hit.
I screwed up.
Goodbye, Scarlet. You were gonna die anyway, so. Eating iguanas? Yeah. He was eating iguanas. Fried iguanas. Okay, yeah, we need to cook. Oh, look at that. See, look. We were fine, guys. We were fine. He's gonna promote after this, though. Alright. Oh, jeez, that mage, man. That mage. This map is scary, man. I'm telling you, this map is scary. She didn't actually would have lived. Yeah, but I can't use weapons on her, so. Alright, let's kill this guy. Let's get the sniper. Can we get a good final level, Takumi? Can we get a good level to end off on? Like speed strength?
Yes.
Well, I got strength, I guess. He got strength. It's not too bad. Alright, have Saizo take care of it. So yeah, iguanas. They taste like chicken, or at least that's what Egelgard said. Yeah, that's what he said. I don't know if it's true. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mangs, and today, in lieu of playing any good Fire Emblem game, I'm going to start another Smellies challenge run while roasting iguanas with my boyfriend Sneedwang. How was my Mangs impression? Is it terrible? I'd imagine it is. Pin really? Okay, you know what? Okay, fine, we'll pin that. And before Mangs or Sneedwing sees this. Pretty decent. Okay. Well, it's better than I thought. I shot at you. Oh, makes sense. That's pretty funny. Alright. Sounds like if Egelgard has stuffy nose. Sounds pretty good. Good job, Sangs. Dang, we're gonna have all these variants of... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, that's scary. That's some scary stuff, man. Yeah, that's the problem. They all just kind of congregate, and it just gets really nasty. Because these are like the one guys that Ryoma can't just wall. If Sneevik shows up in stream, I'm banning him. Dang, that's pretty freaking good. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't fully know what we're gonna do. What we need to do is just like kill the guys closest to us first. We have to just like enemy phase them. We just have to. So, okay. How are we gonna do this? We can move you over here. I'm not too worried about Subaki. Subaki is really strong. He can handle himself if he needs to. The rest of you guys probably just need to get back. I'm gonna keep Jacob around for a little bit, just so I can go and more efficiently enemy phase things here, because I really need to. Okay, we're gonna have you go heal. You gotta give Sneedwing a Mercury hello. Where's Power Ring or Secret Book? Goddess Icon? I don't really have many right now. Okay, we could kill him, but I don't really want to. We gotta be careful with the general, of course. We gotta be careful about him. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna probably pair up Ryoma with someone, just for extra survivability on any phase. You can get out of there. I'm gonna put you here, I think. Just gonna get you guys out of the way. We want to ideally kill as many of these fighters as we can. That's what we want to do. Of course, I'm not saying we will succeed at that, because we might not, but... Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, if I go right here, that's actually really good. Where's Boots' YouTube channel? Yeah, Shura is the Boots channel.
We won't give up. For the glory of Hoshino.
Okay, so yeah, this should help keep Ryoma alive. We need him to enemy phase here. That's probably the best way to deal with this. And this side is just fine. They're just chilling, you know? They're just kind of chilling. Just kind of chilling, because why not? Alright, Ryoma. I just need to dodge like one of these. I think you're fine. Okay, good. Because we're also going to get a shield gauge, which is really nice. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that at first. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Boots here. Boots here. Double crit would be amazing. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Maybe one crit. Nah, no crit, sadly. Draco shield here. Never play FE7 or Engage. Based? Based? Oh, jeez. Those guys are running. The Berserkers are running towards us. That's really bad. I mean... We need to get you out of here. We need to get you the heck out of here before they trap you with Berserkers. What we need to do... The problem is these guys are nasty. Do you see, man? Do you see this? This is scary. This is some scary stuff. They are scary enemies. I might just try to go zap the Berserker. Zapping the Berserker might not be a bad idea. The problem is that Ryoma just faces a ton of hit from the generals. The generals, they can just kill him. Like, there's a chance, there's a possibility. I don't think it's a high one. It's not a high one, but it could happen. That's the problem. I don't know what I should do. Because two of these do kill him, unfortunately. Much as I dislike it, they would kill him. We need to get him out. If we get a crit, that'd be great. Like, that'd be amazing. The problem is I might very well just not get a crit. I want to shoot myself. Yeah, this see what I don't understand why they designed this part of the map like this. Like, they just kind of made it just a freaking murder fest. Like, it's ridiculous. You pretty much have to have Ryoma do this. I have never figured out a way to safely do this without, which stat boosting item best suits Egelgard? Goddess Icon. Goddess Icon, I think. Let's see. I don't know what I want to do, because this could... Whatever move I do could cost the run. It could. Not necessarily will, but it could. Let's see here. I think the smartest move is actually just kind of go back here where Sakura is. I think that's actually a smart move, because it gives extra defense, I guess. That does have... You do have a hand axe. That's a little concerning. We might do this for extra void, you know, just to really keep us alive. I have a confession to make. Uh-oh. He's got a confession, guys. What's he gonna say? I think we're just gonna let the Berserkers take care of him. Because I don't really care what the Berserkers are gonna do. Okay, let's promote Takumi. I think it's time to promote Takumi. What do you guys say? Wait. I thought I gave him a Master Seal. What the heck? Well, soon it'll be time to promote him. Beat FE4 2 times without using Sigurd. That doesn't sound very fun. That doesn't sound very fun. That sounds like a fairly miserable time, if anything. Masochist, yeah, that's what I would say. That's what I would say. Alright, let's go. See ya, Jacob. It's just ain't your run. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is kind of nasty. Seek therapy. Oh, good dodge. Can we get a crit? Yes! I mean, it doesn't kill, but still, that's really good. If that guy throws a hand axe at us, that's really good, actually. That's what we want. And that's a kill, too. That's really good. Well, I mean, you probably suffer from depression because of that. That's just the result of doing that. Alright, that's really good. These guys are still kind of scary. They're not quite as scary, but they still are scary. Okay, just kind of box in now. I should have probably moved him. I meant to move him, but oh well. I don't think he's immediately dead. If it didn't cause a depression, I recommend abstaining from it. Yeah, that's not working. It's not gonna work, I'm afraid. Let's see here. Could Kaze get a kill? The right setup? No, we can't. Okay, so what we need, it's my upgrade and then I have depression. Okay. Okay, so there is still a chance that Ryoma could die here. I don't think it's that likely, but there is a chance. There's a chance. Again, there's a chance. It's not a yes, he will die, but there is a chance. It's a small one. It's a small one, but there is a chance. Unfortunately. The general's by far the scariest thing left here, though. Like, yeah, that adventurer is scary, because he's got a, you know, a killer bow, but that's not really the problem. Okay, that's good. The main reason why we wanted level 5 is because he gets Astra, and that helps the shield gauge even more. No guy whatsoever. Dang. The only part in 3D where the game flips you a Mercury hello based. That would make them better, you're right. You gave me a subscriber? Well, thank you. Appreciate that. You get the Mercury hello. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Let's see here. What have we got? There's a chance of failure here. Let's hope it doesn't happen though. He's dodging like a champ though, so I think he'll be fine. And even if he does get low on health, he does have Vantage, so even if they do knock him low on health, he should be fine. But yeah, it's just a Ryoma solo. For now. I kind of wish it were not that, but, like, unfortunately, he's just a really scary guy. Okay, yeah, no, that adventure can't do jack to me. The adventure does nothing to me. Even if he crit me, it wouldn't. It did 12 damage. This guy is actually probably the scariest, because he could just crit. Okay. For the leadership stars? Okay. I guess it makes sense. You can go into a game blind only once, that's true. Hey, run away, that's funny. Well, we killed Jacob, our job here is done. Hinoka kill, maybe? Could happen, Alright, yeah, let's do it. Cheat easy XP. Tell Mings to challenge him to beat FE4 without using Sigurd for fighting. Dang. Like in the Ironman gauntlet? I don't think he can do that. I don't think Mings will be able to do that. I don't think he's gonna be able to do that. Let's see. Yeah, let's get our Master Seal. Alright, it's sniper time, boys. It's sniper time. Oh yeah, he probably could, but not in this setting. I don't think he can. Alright, so we got our sniper. Let's go. 32 HP, not bad. Okay, did it twice. I don't know why you would do that twice. I'm not sure. Imagine that hit and crit. It'd be like the OG moment. It would be like the OG moment, wouldn't it? It would be the OG moment. Let's see. Into a Kinshina. I think I've done that once before. It's kind of stupid. You may not have to imagine. That's true. You might not. So we also need to reclass Azama and Hinoka. Which we could in theory do. Guess we really like Lances, and yeah, the flying's kind of pointless with Takumi because the Fujin Yumi. So it's kind of stupid, but Anyway, let's go work on something else. Just take that. Give me a bronze bow. All right, Azama bros. Azama bros.
What's this?
All right then. So that's good, and then we also reclass Hinoka when we get the chance, which will be a bit before we do. Alright, so the Berserkers are going to rush towards us. That's not too big of a deal. There's only 2 of them. There will be some reinforcements that'll try to go chase after us, but that's not too big of a deal. It gets close range, but you don't really need it. Azama time, indeed. Alright, let's hope this guy levels a lot of strength. So he levels, or not, well, I mean, yeah, he will level a lot of strength. I meant defense. We need defense, that's what we need. Azama bros activate, so true. Okay, we got the Berserkers running after us. That's kind of annoying. Okay, right, get Hinoka down here. Or, we'll do this, I suppose. Give Nana the Wrath Scroll. I haven't given anyone the Wrath Scroll yet, because I don't know who I'd give it to. Dying at base with a tear thing. Because what I know Super Bronze also makes doesn't have to be in the Iron setting. I mean, that's probably the only time he's going to play it before, though. On stream, anyway. Alright, so this reclass fixes Hinoka. Like, it genuinely does. She becomes so much better of a unit when reclassed. And her res is still really high. Her speed is also still really high. I think it just kind of takes her... It kind of takes the things that she has in excess and makes them less excessive and gives them to her other stats that she actually needs. It makes them... It gives them Wrath, too. Direct to my challenge? He might just ignore it, to be honest. Unfortunately, he might just ignore it. Because I did it twice. Yeah, he might just ignore it. It's entirely possible. Well, he is crazy, just not in that way. Get good reclass options, but Hana gets... yeah, Hana just gets screwed over. Because screw Hana. Wow. Alright, game. It's not too bad, I suppose. Okay, so... with the Iron Katana... he might just not get hit. Alright, see you later, Ares. See you later, man. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mangs. What's this? Someone issued a challenge to me. But it's not gay, so I'll pass. My lover would disapprove. Yep. Sounds about right. Okay. So we can deal with these berserkers. We could try to have Azama deal with them. Maybe. He is not Hinata maxing because he's taking a shower. Good on you, Ness. Good on you, Ness. Okay. So So we should be good now. Be careful of this flank, because they could just get... These are new terms doing this. Are they now? Okay, how do you do against the Berserker? Just out of curiosity. Fake gamer. He takes a shower. I can't believe it, man. Absolutely ruined. We're like Subaki, not Hinata. So true. Remember, kids, don't Hinata max, Subaki max. Alright, CNS. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. Okay, I didn't really want you to do that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. 0 hit. I love this man. Bro is both a tank and a dodge tank. He's both a tank and a dodge tank, and that's why he's so good. This is why he's so good, guys. This is why he's good. Let's see here. Maybe Green Saizo needs a bronzer here. Maybe so. Maybe so. You might be right. Could Hinoka get the kill? Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But if she doesn't hit, she's kind of screwed, isn't she? Okay, let's try this, maybe. Yeah, Baljima can hit. If this still ends up with her dying, I don't know what to say. That'd be insanely unlucky. Alright, Hinoka's first level as a spear fighter. I was hoping for a little bit better. I suppose HP is good. I want her to get defense. She needs defense. That's what she really needs. I don't know where defense is as a spear fighter, but it needs to be good. She's gonna be like one of my tanks, and she's not really tanky with the 15 defense stat. I know she has the guard on Hinata, but it's still not quite tanky enough. Let's see where I go. Or Effie. Iron also called Effie. Effie 1 was built for Ironman. Guys, it was Ironman's all along. So true. She's doing the Oboro salute. Yeah, she's doing the Oboro salute, yeah. To be fair, she also hates Nohrians quite a bit, so it makes sense. We need to send people down here. Because I know there's going to be maids showing up soon, so we'll be ready for them. Okay, not those guys. We don't really care about those guys. We don't really care about them. They can do whatever. Jeez, though. Think about this. If this guy gets frickin'... if he gets the guard Naginata, if I can talk, he has like 28 defense. See ya. With defense stacking, he could actually get a lot of defense. Hail Ryoma, so true. Okay. I started to Ironman FE1 again. It may come true. Don't ask where Hinoka was during World War II. Alright, now is the... Well, I guess the Hinoka and Azama training arc. But it would be really nice to get Hinoka promoted here. I don't know if Azama will quite get promoted. He'll probably get pretty close, but not necessarily. But I would really like to get Hinoka promoted because we really want that Spearmaster. We really do. She's already got B rank in Lances, which is really good. That's really good. 45% defense as a spear fighter. That's not that good. I thought her defense would be a little bit higher, but Well, that's just what we gotta deal with. So she's pretty much like Effie. I mean, I know Effie is like 55%, so once we get really lucky. So like Conquest is actually the best round. Alright. We're just gonna keep waiting here, I guess. Until these guys finally waddle over here. Okay, what have we got? Yeah, this guy's a berserker, so he's kind of scary. He's kind of a scary guy. So, you know. Oh, now you jerk. Frickin' jerk. Now you put them there? Of course you do. Of course you wait till whatever. Stupid game. Why are you like this? He did a crit twice. I remember this earlier problem. Actually, even if he crits twice here, he's not gonna screw me over.
You leave me no choice.
Yeah, go crit him again. Have fun. Yeah, do it. Do it. See if I care. I don't. Okay. Azama kill is tempting. It is very tempting. An Azama kill is incredibly tempting right now. Who ordered the mages? Not me. Not me. Not me, man. Not me. What are these guys? Actually, those guys are good Azama kills. Maybe not the best Azama kills, but they are good. Good for him. Ow. That would kill me. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Azama max. Based. Sweet EXP, yeah, I know, right? We gotta do something about this. Can we hit it with the lance? We want to go hit you with something that could get a bit more EXP. Oh dang, yeah, I forgot. Her res is so freaking high that like she doesn't even care. She's not really much of a tank, but she is a mage killer. She is definitely a mage killer. That much can be said for certain.
Victory is mine.
It's a fair bit of EXP out of that too. See, is that a kill? That is indeed a kill. Okay. I think Taku could just get a kill. Unless... No, there's more. I mean, we could have Saizo go with Takumi. Could do that. Wouldn't give him a ton of EXP, but sure. Wouldn't hurt. I suppose it would not hurt. Alright, just go skip this. Okay. Nice. So that actually went pretty well. That went pretty well. It's a very productive turn, I'd say. Now we just get some random warriors down here. If we could get the kill to Azama, these kills would actually not be bad for him. Proceed, there are 3 guys. And Sakura. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, I get it. I get it.
All right.
Wait, this isn't how it's supposed to go. Okay, I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Unless I can get Azura to... Yeah, I probably could. Hinoka will remember that. No, she won't. She won't remember that. This is false. She will not remember.
Here we go.
Death comes for everyone.
Oh, there's Maki. Hey, you got defense. Let's go. Hinata and Hayato on the death counter. Yeah, but you know who's not on the death counter? Frickin' Subaki. And, Saizo is actually... So, yeah, Maki, I guess you missed it. I decided to train up Saizo in their place. And he's actually been kind of cooking. Like, he's really been cooking, actually. He kept his strength, dang. I didn't realize that. He has kept his strength. I made Hinoka a spear fighter. Takumi and Korin have promoted. And we got Azama. Yeah. We're kind of cooking, I think. Shinsu, have you ever read Subaki and Hinata support? This is the real question we've been made to ask you. This is the real question, Maki. Well, see, Maki, your husband, he kind of doesn't like to take baths. So, I hope you like having a smelly husband. I hope you like having your husband not be very hygienic.
Everything is fine.
No, she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to hear about her husband's support. She knows it's bad. Maki just can't catch a break. She either ends up with a guy that would kill her, or one that would slap her, or one that would not bathe. She just can't win, I guess. She just can't. No matter what, there's always something kind of bad. She just can't choose him right, can she? It's not quite it, is it? Let's have corn right here. It's bad because Subaki's in it. But he's telling your husband to go take a shower. Do you want your husband to just smell like frickin' body odor the whole time?
Let's go.
I mean, he's kind of cooking with that idea, if anything.
We're not done yet. I'm so thankful.
Alright, Kaze, let's get you healed. Okay. Okay. Just waiting out the reinforcements. Okay, so they got those guys. They got those bozos, huh? Without his horse, he couldn't get anywhere. This is true. To bathe every other day, much to his chagrin. Yeah. This is true. Like, he doesn't want to do it, but he accepts the fact that Hinata is a fairly dirty man. Okay, no, let's not do that. Yeah, this guy's kind of annoying. I don't like him. He's kind of annoying. We should kill him. Should go poke his eyes out. I mean, we could fight him with Azama. It's just not a good idea. He would live, I suppose. He would live. Just you know, it could be better.
We can do this together. I can help.
Okay. How are we gonna do this? Or we'll just do that. Yeah, you know what? I like that.
Alright, let's go.
Nice.
Good.
Level 19. Come on, get defense. Level defense. That's not defense, woman. That's not defense. That's not defense, Hinoka. I'm sorry, but that's not defense. You need defense. Level. She cap speed. Well, I guess to be fair, Hinoka would cap speed, wouldn't she? She would cap speed. This is true. Okay, you need to be healed. You could use some healing. One level at least? No. She's not worth that one level. No, she's not worth it. She's still alive? Yeah, surprisingly. Surprisingly. Somehow she is. Oh yeah, I guess she is. I did try. Well, yeah, you tried, but I don't think it was really gonna do you much good. Oh yeah, we can just go take her Festal. It heals as okay. Physics heal as much as Bloom Festals. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad if you think about it. That's kind of sad. Should at least heal as much as like a Sun Festal. They really just didn't want you to have fun in this game, did they? At least with healing. It's nearly up a level. Okay. There we go. Alright, Azama, keep getting that funny defense. That's not defense, buddy. That's not defense. He is getting HP, that's good. But he needs defense. That's what he needs. We really need tanks, guys. We really freaking need tanks. We really badly need tanks. We really need to get... I mean, so far we just got like Subaki. That's Orochi. Subaki's like the only one that's so far like actually tank level. And sure, that's nice, but we're gonna need more than just one. Especially if Subaki dies. If Subaki dies, we are absolutely freaking toast. Okay, we'll just go shoot him again. Just get more EXP, I suppose. Subaki rises the challenge. Yep. Seems like it seems to be the case. I'm sure Maki's not very happy about that, though. Okay. Okay. What have we got here? Right, so these armors are charging at us. They're charging away at us. Okay, we got the armors charging here. We're gonna give them a little more space. We're gonna let them go in a little bit further. I think it's fine. I think it's a good idea. But that's not what I meant to do. Just get in here a little bit further. Okay, I don't really like this positioning. I'm not a fan. Look like giant EXP pinatas to me. They kind of are. They kind of are. To be fair, they kind of are. I might want to move a little bit further out. Okay. Yeah, Setsuna, get the frick out of here, Setsuna. Not gonna do anything. What are you gonna do? What does he do? Probably alright, honestly. Yeah. But remember, overconfidence is what got our last tank to die, so let's not be overconfident here. Let's not be overconfident, guys. It's not a good idea. Okay, let's go. Let's go! Oh dang, he could easily kill if he just gets a crit. Oh, that's great. That's just set up kill. Beautiful. Okay. That is just a fresh kill for Azama. Just a fresh kill for him. Killed my Ironman today. Overconfidence can really screw you over. Yeah, it really can.
My apologies.
Monkey is here. Yeah, she got here a few minutes ago. Okay, no, Gabe, I really need... This is not the time to be screwing me over. Not on Azama. No. No, not on Azama. Please. Do not screw my Azama. Please, don't do that. I would rather you not do that. There are other units you can screw around, but not Azama, please. Strength. I mean, yeah, he does need strength, but like, what he really needs is defense. He needs a tank. Subaki. Okay, how do you do against the general? Fairly alright. Fairly alright. I'm gonna go and throw a freaking shuriken at this guy. Yeah, I just want to go chip the guy down. Don't get a crit, Subaki. Please don't. In fact, I'm gonna move you out of the range just so you don't. I'm gonna make sure you don't crit him. Yeah, Monkey. I could really use a blessing on Azama right now. He really needs a defense. Whatever, Subaki, man. Your goat got washed, yeah. Unfortunately. Some anti-armor weapons. I do have some. I do. Okay, that works. How you doing? I need the defense, Maki. I need the defense. Subaki tried to wash someone's goat. If Subaki dies, I am screwed. No one has even remotely his defense. Subaki's got it. For someone who hates Subaki, that is oddly confident. Suspiciously so. Suspiciously so. Are there any other more reinforcements? I'll go to turn 40. If there's nothing else shows up, then we're just gonna advance. I swear there's at least one more squad of mages, but maybe they just didn't show up? I don't know. Maybe I blocked them off and they couldn't show up. We'll be fine with the one tank. I don't know. In Rev, you need more than one tank. Are they just not going to show up? I guess not. We'll get Fuga. I mean, I guess so. But Fuga is pretty late in the game. Coin flip defense grid, by the way. 50% curse, man. 50% curse. It's a 50% curse. She's a Subaki fan yet? Yeah, that seems kind of sus. I mean, even just earlier this stream, she was like, "Oh, Subaki is in the support, so I don't want to read it." I don't know. I feel like she's up to something, guys. I don't trust her. I don't trust Maki right now. I think she's up to something. She's plotting. She's plotting. You know she's plotting. Setsuna, you can stay there because you're garbage. Who isn't that? He's kind of light though. He kind of is. He kind of is. Well, regardless, you should probably get rally defense sooner rather than later because rally defense is very useful. This is early chapter 19. Yeah, but he's not very good if he joins that late or that early.
I'll try my best.
Oh, nice! Extra chip for her. Good job.
Let's try our hardest.
Still getting quite a bit of EXP off these guys. That's nice. I may have an idea. Maybe. I said I might have an idea. I didn't say I definitely have an idea. I just said I might. A basic comparable to Subaki. Wait, what? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's do this. There we go.
A good effort.
Wait, I think I meant to give it to someone else. Oh well. No, I think no, giving it to her is a good idea, I think. Just wanted to reach that level. They have a lot of generals there. There's a lot of generals in that general direction. No pun intended. Okay, let's take care of you guys. Got a hand axe, huh? Well, I don't really like that. I don't really like that, see? I don't really like that. If Sakura gets to level 5, she does get Rally Sneed, and that's really good. Not quite as good as Rally Defense, but still pretty good. Won't turn away a guy who joins at Chapter 19 with 41 HP and 29. He has 29 defense in Chapter 19? Okay, you may have me sold. You may have me sold. Wait, why does he now have... Oh. Fuck's the fire. You got it. Wait, double shiny Squirtle? You got 2 shiny Squirtles? What the heck? How does that even work? How did that happen? How did Bro get 2 shiny Squirtles in one day? Yes, it has 25 speed. Okay, I kind of forgot about that. Who's got the hammer? Oh yeah, you have the hammer. Okay. We'll need to position our guys a little bit better. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But, we'll need to position our guys better. Okay. So I need you to... the problem is he's gonna get dual struck, and I don't like that. Because a dual strike could actually kill him. But, well, would it actually? It's like 3 less damage. 36 minus 19. That's only like 15 damage. Yeah, it probably wouldn't kill him, especially in range of these. Especially in range of these, it probably wouldn't. Yeah, because I have a way of making this work. Yeah, see what I'm trying to do here? This should work. Look at that, man. Look at this. This is a joke. This is the power of the Azama. This is why we're Azama bros. Bro just freaking tanks 2 generals. He's not even promoted. Oh, crap. They're moving. That's not good. Wait, do you have anything you can actually hit me? Okay, no, you don't. Okay, that's kind of a problem. We might want to kill one of these generals. Just maybe. We might just want to kill one. Perhaps. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. That's not gonna fly. Can I get Azura over here? How am I gonna get her over here? I can get her over here somehow. I will get her over here, I promise.
We won't give up. I can help too.
Okay. And then we can just get her over here. Go over here. Switch. Do that. And we get a kill.
I'll protect. Oh, this is my chance.
There we go. See ya, bozo. Alright, Azama, please get defense. Here you get just defense, please. Okay, hey, yeah, he got defense. He also got speed. He does need a lot of speed. He does not have much speed. So yeah, he could certainly use that. I am not going to complain about that level at all. That was a great level. That was a fantastic level. Okay, how... Oh dear. These are all just like right in my range and I hate it. Oh, this guy actually can't hit... Wait. Oh, he doesn't have a hand axe. Okay. Alright, I'll take that. In fact, I bet you Hinoka could take it. There we go. See, that's much better. It's much, much better. Much, 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 much better. Just them being mentioned. Okay, I didn't realize you were going to be back. Hinoka should survive with a guard knocking out anyway. You aren't Azama bros for nothing, yeah. Alright, we'll see how well this lady can tank with the... She should be able to tank it decently well. She should, because I mean, like, she's supposed to be our tank. Or one of them, I suppose. Yeah, she really could be a little tankier. Like, a lot tankier, actually. But, hey. The main thing is she's just gonna slow this guy down. And debuff him, so that's nice. I do like that. I do like that about the spears. You can get out of the way, that's what you can do. Sure, it doesn't take that long. It sounded like you were just leaving for the night. The way you put it kind of made it sound like that anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Yeah, we just need to get that general out of the way. I don't really think there's a fancy way of doing it. To mimic a fraction of Subaki's bulk, true. Let's see. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Now that's some bulk right there. That's some frickin' bulk, guys. That's some bulk. Nohrian, she's technically Volan, so no. Again, you're wrong. She's a Volan princess. That's literally the whole plot point of Rev.
You won't stop me. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm happy with him getting another level because he needs to get to Dragon.
Yes.
Was that just a perfect level up? Well, I mean, besides Magic, but who cares about that? Get more levels like this, please. Get more levels like that. You really need them. I guess Korn is a secondary tank. He kind of is. Let's see. Yeah, not quite. She's Garen's daughter, though. Adopted? She's Garen's adopted daughter. Yeah, stepdaughter. We don't want that. She even survived? No, she doesn't. Well, that's unfortunate. She's not adopted. Well, you know what I mean. She's not his biological daughter. That's 12 damage. That might work. That may actually work.
You have my support.
Plus, it's not like Subaki's gonna die to these guys.
We won't give up. Need a hand?
That's kind of weird. Garen ends up marrying his god's wife. That's kind of weird. That's a weird way of things working. Well, he's kind of trapped here, isn't he? Okay. I don't think there could be an argument for it. I think you're reaching really hard.
Here we go.
Into the freak with... oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm mixing things up. I'm mixing things up. Ignore me, I'm mixing things up.
You'll be alright.
Okay, and then we deal with the rest of these guys, which is still quite a bit. Still quite a bit, to be honest. Just so we can get those last two levels on Azama and Hinoka. Hinoka is really close to promotion, like really close. If you just get like one promoted kill, that's it. That's it. She's ready to promote. In fact, it might be a good idea to even get her the Master Seal. Let's see over here. The Valite Princess sisters get around. Yeah, they do. They do. They definitely do. They absolutely do.
I won't let you get hurt.
You just kind of let him get hurt, though. Because he got hit. So, you did let him get hurt. Slowly but surely. It's all about the EXP. That's what we're trying to go for. I could have finished this map like 10 minutes ago if I really wanted to. Bro, why are you neglecting your defense so badly? Like, why are you leveling like this? And I guess you're not leveling useless stats, but like, I really want those defensive stats. I really want that just tanky power. I really want that. Nah, Reed's kind of ugly. I don't know, she's got some weird hairstyle. The Kings of War Nations, yeah, it's kind of ironic how that goes. speedster. I mean, like, it's not bad stats, but I really need the guy to be a tank. I really need to be a tank in this run. We need your tankiness. We do. We really do. I won't even mind him for fitting, like, his strength or something like that if he just meant getting a lot of defense. The problem is he just does not want to level his defense. I don't know why. He just doesn't. He just does not frickin' want to level it. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. But that's probably also just the Avatar being the Avatar, you know? Turn 50, guys. Give it up for turn 50. Okay, what we got here? We got a Berserker. That's not pleasant. That's never pleasant. But, yeah, if there's a Berserker here, then, throw Subaki in there, I guess. I guess. If we can get up there. Yeah, if we can get Subaki up there. I think Subaki could dodge pretty easily if he has the right the weapon set up. You know what? Just give him the Iron Katana. I think that's all he needs to cook. I think that's all he needs to cook, guys. I think that's all he needs to cook. I hope I'm not wrong, but... Oh, crap. That's not good. What is with you and hair? Bruh. Hair kind of makes it for me. It's very make or break for me. I don't see, like... Why do you act so like it doesn't matter? I don't understand. Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, good. He missed. He missed. Has a time skip Lorenz cut but blue? Yeah, and I don't really want my women looking like frickin' Lorenz, so... I mean, I don't know. Maybe you guys do, because you're kind of gooners for Lorenz, but I'm not. I don't want my woman to look like Lorenz. The Sunrise Katana would allow this guy to really cook. Because it doesn't, so long as they aren't bald. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I have a little bit of higher standards. I don't know. I did not say I was attracted to Orit. She's not a great-haired waifu, so hard pass. Do I do it? Do I do it? Oh god, she's freaking dead if she misses. Or Gunas Lorenz. But is it false? Is it false? That's the real question. Is it actually false though? But then we got games like in Gay where they're a complete joke. Do we do it, guys? The frick did I miss? Just a weird chat shenanigans. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. Okay, there we go. And we should be able to promote her now. Oh, come on. What a cheapskate. What a frickin' cheapskate. Oh, God. Actually, never mind. We're in range of this guy. I don't care. Because she has like a bajillion res, so she doesn't care. 10 bajillion res. Yeah, look at that. Look at this! Frickin' bozo. How are we gonna get in there? I hate how it's way over here. Who frickin' coked this map, man? They were not coking. This is such a stupid design. It's so dumb, man. Whoa! Did he nearly kill Azama? The frick? What? How is he in Azama's range? Excuse me, game? How in the world? How in the world did that happen? How in the world did that happen? I don't know how in the world it happened. I genuinely don't. How do I even get this stupid flame out of the way? I don't even know how he lived that. Like, genuinely, he had to have been, like, at full health. No, like, how the frick did this guy get over here? Is there a way I can turn off the fire or something? If I can get up there, the problem is these stupid walls you can't even fly over. You can't fly, like, you can't... It's up here, but how am I going to get up there? How am I going to get up there to stop it? This is blocking this area, which Dragon Ring... This one controls this one, and there's no freaking way I can get over there. That's so stupid, because I didn't even think he was in range. Subaki can handle it. He handles everything. Subaki isn't even here! Like, he's... How? I think we're stuck. Yeah, I think we are. We can maybe try to get him out of the way, like delay it for a turn, but that's the most we can really do. How am I gonna do that? Smart. Genius. How am I gonna do that? I would need one more turn at least to get to this one. At least one more turn. And heal him with Sun Festal? What do you mean? He can't heal himself. I mean, yeah, we can get Azura out of here, sort of. Wait, wouldn't this do more than enough damage to kill her? I think that's just enough. Can Azura tank a hit? I don't think so. Yeah, I think Rizu is right. It would be much better that way, but they were just smoking crack when they designed this map, so we're not allowed. You can heal him across the... Oh, yeah, I could do that. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. We could just use a physic. Screw that. We could just use a physic, I think. We can trade on the physic like a blunt. Physic him, I think you're right. Okay. And then we also have this physic. Physic and Sun Vessel. Oh, no, we're not gonna do that. Well, here's what we're gonna do, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some kind of gambling, but it may actually save us. We're gonna try to kill this. You're overthinking this? Am I? Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3. You have 6 move, right? You can attack it. I know, but I don't have them. He's gonna snipe Azura. Well, yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to think of. Okay, I could try to go kill him. Because I could dance him. Pair Azura with him. I see what you're saying. Yeah. If this goes wrong, you lose 2 units. That's true. I hate to admit it, but you're right. I hate to admit it, but you were right. Two very important units. This is true. That is true. Okay, we're gonna put Ryoma over here. This guy can attack at close range. Okay, so if the flame wall doesn't want to go down, we're gonna force it down. Bro's gonna get his my Fate's wife killed? No, we're not. We're not. We're not gonna do that. Because see? Yeah, we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Alright, buddy, your reign of terror is over. Where's Hinoka? Hinoka, get the frick over here. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Ah, are you kidding me, game? Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, you know what? Hinoka, get over here. Okay, Bozo, you were dead. Saizo level. Setsuna did something useful. By helping me move, yes. Bro is gonna take this as a win. Bro takes this as a win. What a stupid sorcerer, man. That was too close. It was really close, yeah. That was dumb. I mean, I'm lucky he didn't die. I plead the fifth. Wait, why does he plead the fifth? That literally any other unit can do. Keep getting magic. He really wants that flame shuriken, man. He really does. He wants that flame shuriken, man. Bro was like, yes, give me that flame shuriken. You better give me that flame shuriken. He really wants it, man. He really does. Of course, now we're trapped in here. Like an idiot. The redheads are together. Not for long, they aren't. Okay. Bruh. Why does this exist? Who frickin' designed this crap? What crackhead thought this was a good freaking mechanic? I don't even know how to take it down. I don't even know how to take this fire down. It's just that dumb. See why I say this is the worst map in the game? It just... The gimmick is incredibly stupid. It doesn't make any sense. It literally can just deceive you. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Much better. I imagine the crackhead who designed it was a crackhead. Wow. You don't say. You don't frickin' say, do you? Who the frick is Trevor? Okay, come on. Come on, Subaki. Look at that. Oh, this man. Okay. Double crit? Okay. I mean, he still didn't really do much, but sure. I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. I mean, why not? Trevor Belmont? Oh, okay. Best double crit ever. Trevor the Endeavor? No. I don't. Am I not enlightened or something?
I believe in you.
Oh, nice. Good job. That's kind of a waste of EXP, actually. Strength? Okay. Why does she not get any defense? Jeez. This woman. Like, my guy's like, oh, what defense? What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. I know what every other stat is, but I don't know what defense is. Well, actually, Saizo knows what defense is. Saizo knows what defense is because he's based. No one else does, though. Glass cannon. Yeah, definitely a glass cannon. In terms of their defensive profile, you have no defensive profile. I'm gonna give her the frickin' Draco shit. I don't care. You're gonna get defense whether you like it or not, lady. She is gonna get defense. I don't care what it takes. No, I have not. Okay, the defense stat's non-existent, except for Azama. Azama's the one guy with the defense stat. And people sleep on him. Azama has defense. He's like the only one that does. I guess Hinata does too. Hinata does have defense. Fine, I'll admit it, Maki. He does have defense. I can't ignore it. Subaki? Wait, what about Subaki? Yeah, Subaki does. If the right setup, he does. With the right setup, he does. He had defense. Yes, had. Someone just has pickles. Look, can't lose, loses.
Let's do this. Perfect time.
Oh, nice. Subaki level. Let's see what he gets. Come on, defense. Alright, see, he gets defense. Subaki gets the defense. Never fails to kill my favorites. Just pick favorites that I won't kill. Just pick favorites I won't kill. Easy.
Shall we?
Hey, I didn't kill Lena in the last in the FE6 run. I guess I did kill OJ though, but it's because he didn't dodge. They kill off Niles. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I will kill off Niles. Okay, where's the Draco shield? You're getting the Draco. Do I not have it, or it's on someone else maybe? I mean, you don't need speed. You got plenty of that. You just need defense, lady. You need some defense. You could join. Yeah, you can join us. No, dang. It was worth a try. The fact these guys are berserkers and they move is kind of annoying. Man appreciates himself enough. No, he doesn't. Sneedwing. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that too. Maybe Azama. Maybe. Subaki has every right to appreciate himself. He does get results. I cannot deny this. He does get results. He is right to be proud of himself. He is right to be proud of himself. Can we not get frickin'... Why does this map do this crap? It's so stupid. It literally just wastes your time. Join us. Be a frickin' fire own character. Be a Fire Emblem character. Come on, Maki. There we go. Finally, jeez. To be fair, I guess she's right. She technically has. Even when we first met her, she did have one, so... Great map design. This is the worst map in Rev. I can't defend it. It's just garbage. It's just freaking garbage. It's like there's nothing to it. It just sucks. It's just awful. One of us. One of us. I probably should have brought Ryoma up here, but... Let's see. Hold on. I may have an idea. If I do this, then I have you dance. Oh. No, the elevator map is not that bad. Is it tedious? Yeah. But it's not as jankily designed as this. This map is just freaking stupid. Because, like, the flame walls are... They're so cumbersome. The elevator's not that bad. I mean, I don't think the elevator map is great by any means, but, like, I would rather play the elevator map over this. It's so much better than this stupid map. No, she didn't ask for mod. Kagero quit, quote unquote. Well, if he gets a crit, that is a kill. Which, I mean, I would love to give that to what's his face, but it's I can't. Yeah, it just doesn't work. I could do this. Well, Subaki, just don't crit. That's all I'm asking you, Subaki, is just don't crit. That's all I'm asking. No crits, please. Why? I wanted to promote Azama. You just had to do that, didn't you? I said no crits. I said no crits, and of course he has to crit. That's annoying. That's annoying. I just wanted no crit. I just wanted no crit. That's all I wanted. Yeah, and of course it was just enough to kill. Of course it was. Like, I just wanted you to keep him alive so that Azama get a kill and maybe get to level 20 on this map, but no. Not allowed to do that. That's not okay. Great. Of course, now you say that. Of course, now you're shilling. Now you're being. Could set up a kill, I suppose. Shouldn't be that hard to set up a kill. It's a tiny drop. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that meme. That'd be great. That'd be great if someone were to make that meme. Though, she would cook with a Killer Lance. Hinoka would definitely cook with a Killer Lance. I'm telling you. Oh, he's probably gonna make it, isn't he? Don't crit Subaki. All I heard was crit. Sounds perfect. Yeah, that's probably what he thinks. Just have, you might actually be right. You know what? I think you're actually right. You could actually be cooking. You might be cooking. You might just be cooking. Because he's really close to 1 level. Ah, crap. No. Belt, it doesn't work like that. Actually, no, it does. Sort of. We need to absorb a Steel X potential crit. That's the problem, though. He's the cusp of Wolf. Like, he is, but is it worth this? Is this worth it? I mean, he might actually... Hold on. Let's take a look here. Really looking, pair up. You might actually be right. Don't lose Azama. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you're right. Hey, you got more defense. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. Send another meme. Dang, this man's just frickin' cooking memes today. Look at that.
What should we do?
And he's got a shield gauge now. Isn't that nice? Isn't that just beautiful? She'll also make a meme. Alright. I don't quite think this will give me a full level up, but it should get pretty close. Yeah, he got very close. Okay, that kind of scares me. For next map, yeah, for this map, we don't really have... We have Subaki as our tank, that's it. Because Hinoka decided to sleep on leveling things, and, yeah. Wait, we don't have a Draco shield at all? Well, that sucks. I thought I did. Who did I even give it? Oh, I gave it to Hayato. That's why I don't have one. That sucks. Okay, let's see here. Give you a beast kill, that might be useful. And, still not enough would be great, but... Where's the kill lance? You know what? Subaki doesn't need it. Subaki does not need it. There we go. What's her crit with this? I gotta see. 44 crit, let's freaking go. But only one of them is usable. Inigo, yeah. Inigo. Or Laslow, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, so, our units have some work to do, for sure. We're gonna put the, whatchamacallit on Azama. And, give him maybe a bronze lance? I don't know. Or a brass Hinata. Well, no, Sakura's still using that. She's nearly done with it, fortunately. Gonna miss my go Xander. Yeah, unfortunately. We're gonna have to kill him, and that kind of sucks. We're gonna start the map, probably, but we're not gonna go very far in it. In fact, I'll probably just end it off, like, right as soon as I end it. Like, right here. Yeah. We'll just go and bookmark it right here. And we'll resume this tomorrow. That's what we will do. Sorry, Odin, you kind of suck in Rev. No, Odin, like, we're gonna try to use Odin. Now, I can't really promise that he'll be viable, but right now he kind of is our only mage. Alright, let's see, let's get some memes. That's probably how Maki sees it. Give me a sec. Okay. Alright then. I love that. Alright guys, let's look at some memes. Let's look at some memes. Alright, what we got here? Hinata hard. Like I said, this is a Maki season. She thinks that I'm just doing this. Like, haha, he's dead. Okay. Even then, he still kind of sucks. I need a mage. Even though he kind of sucks as a mage, I kind of do need it. Subaki, Azama, EXP. Yeah, I knew exactly that was what you were talking about, just in yours. Okay. Alright. Okay, I like this. I did 9/11 and got EXP from it too. I don't fully get it, but all right then. That's the one I was making. Yeah, I was like, he beat you to it, didn't he? I did 9/11 and got EXP from it too. Alright, I think that's everyone's meme, right? Or Belt's posting his. Yeah, I can see you were working on it, but Rizu got it done, like, fully. Rizu got it fully completed, so yeah. Still send mine anyway. Well, I mean, it's just like, it's kind of just worse Rizu's, to be honest. Because it's not even like the proper format. Feeling spicy on birthday based. Okay. Well, yeah, so next stream tomorrow, that's going to be very make or break. That's going to be very make or break for the rest of the run, because it's going to be chapter 17, and that is going to be, that's going to be hard. That's going to be hard. And then after that I have chapter 18, which is also another hard map. It's really going to be tough. If I can make it through next stream with no losses, I have a very good chance, I would say, through the rest of the run. I think I have a very good chance. If I can keep my army intact through tomorrow's stream and get 17 and 18 done, I think I have a very, very good chance of winning the run, because those are some very tough maps. That doesn't say that they're the last tough maps in the game, but we're kind of in a weird spot where everyone's promoting, and we kind of need that. We kind of need them to promote and all that sort of stuff. If we can get them to safely promote and start cooking, then we should be good for a good while. Because 19 is kind of tough. 20, 21... Yeah, 20 and 21 are really easy maps. 22 is okay. 23 is where it starts to spike up again. Yeah, so we'll just have to see how things go, but if we can make it through tomorrow, then we have a good chance of winning the run, I think. And I've noticed that the southern enemies in Chapter 17 don't really move much, so I might just divert most of my attention to the east where they actually will be needed. So, we'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.